are live. Hello.
All right.
And look at my terrible camera quality.
Did you miss
We did it.
us?
World's Worst Podcast,
There we
number
go.
30.
Yep.
We're back in action.
Immediately let me know
Missed
how
a week.
volume is doing.
We missed
'cause
you.
I don't know. And I never know.
Tell him the secrets.
me.
Brandon
Right now.
doesn't know.
There's 4 people watching. I better see a comment on the volume in 30
Tell us-
seconds.
tell us
'cause
how
it's
the
delayed,
volume
because
is,
it's delayed
people,
chat.
Help us out.
Number 30 though, gentlemen.
30.
Congratulations. Congratulations to all of us. We're almost middle-aged. Now this is the part where all of our joints in the podcast start breaking down, like our knees don't work as well, and when we wake up in the morning everything stretches and creaks and shit like that, starts falling apart at the seams. It's all
Already
downhill
does.
from here. Good times. So how have you guys been for
My
the last
knees sound terrible.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got one that like pops like a motherfucker all the time, and it's concerning. It's a little concerning. I'm not gonna lie.
From martial arts, you think?
No, I think it's just from being out of shape and lazy and not getting a lot of physical motion in my life. I think that's
You're
what
in shape. It's just the shape of
Okay, well,
a
I guess it's a little quiet.
cancerous lump.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright,
Like a
alright,
bulbous
alright,
triangle. You know what I mean? Like
Turn it a bit louder.
like a rectangle.
A little quiet. Nobody
A
cares
little
about what you
quiet.
say,
All right,
man.
one
Shut up.
second. I'm gonna be loud for a second, and then you guys are gonna match me. Y'all talk.
Like
Say something. Say something.
Checking audio. Checking stuff. Checking things.
Okay.
I like turtles.
You.
Turtles are pretty
more.
cool.
You.
What is it? Is it?
You
what-
definitely
turtle-
have to
what-
up me. I'm a quiet speaker.
I talk really quiet.
I talk
Shoot,
quiet.
should be good.
Yeah, I
Should be
think
a
we're
little
good.
better,
Really
hopefully.
quiet.
There we
Hopefully
go.
that's a little bit better off. It's been
Yeah.
2 weeks. How's your guys' fortnight been?
It's been.
Yeah?
Sure. Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
man.
about the same.
Where do
I
I
keep
start?
lagging out.
Where do I start?
At the beginning, it's usually a good place to start.
Some stories usually start.
I guess
Unless you're Tarantino.
some guy tried to fight me on the road. Isn't anything out of the normal, but he actually got out of his car at a red light. He was like at my window before I could even think about anything. I was like, oh shit. So I like grabbed my snow brush and just poked him away.
get out of here.
Come on,
Yeah.
boy.
As soon as he got too close, I just like jabbed him with it, and he like tried to grab on and rip it out of my hands, and he couldn't do it obviously. And I'm just like laughing at him, like, you weak fuck, and he's still like pulling on it.
Get
And
back before I
eventually-
poke you again, dumb bitch.
Eventually, he gives up, and he's like walking back to his car. He's like, "You good to grab a weapon?" And I'm like, "I'm not even standing up."
Yeah, I'm sitting down.
Why would I hit you
But
with
no,
my
that-
hands if I have a stick readily available?
Yeah.
This snow brush is just like it's got bad vibes attached to it. First, the Canadian road rage one where I cleaned Buddy's car off, and then he tried to fight me because he was angry that I touched his car. It's like, dude, clean your car off.
Yeah.
I stopped. Same thing. I stopped at a red light, and because he had cut me off, and I beat him. Like we got to the red light at the same time, so I was like, "Fuck it!" I like, put my car in park, took my snow brush out, and cleaned the back windshield off for him. And I was like, "There you go, buddy. Now you can see." And he got out of the car and was like, "Don't touch my car, bro. Don't touch my car." And I was like, "What are you
That's the
gonna
most
fucking do
aggressive
about it,
thing
man? What are
I've
you gonna
said.
do?" I was like, "I cleaned your car off for you."
Like,
you gonna
fuck you.
And then his friend got out and was like, "You should have asked. You should have asked, bro. You should have asked." Like, well, I'm gonna fucking ask you when you're inside your vehicle, you absolute fucking brain dead moron.
Yeah, it's not like I washed your windows like, money, please. No, I'm doing this so you don't murder
that's
somebody
like-
because you're a fucking idiot.
I mean, you almost cut
That's
me
so
off.
good.
Like, it's snowy out to begin with.
It's most like,
Both
Just
these
like a-
people cut me off in the snow.
like the most
Yeah,
aggressive.
what was
like,
it? Last Thursday, like, was the first big snow, and there was 2 incidents in London where like 2 people died getting hit by cars. Like, oh,
Oh
Makes
shit.
sense.
I drove by the
It's
police
insane.
reporting thing on bridges because like it's just down the road for me. It was so packed. I was like, fuck. You can tell the first snowfall was today.
It's insane. how
Imagine
people
having to
just
like
Actually, maybe Martin, just turn your interface up a little bit, so I don't got fucked
Yeah,
with
yeah,
volume.
yeah.
Just a tiny bit,
yeah.
minimally.
Check.
But no,
check.
imagine-
There you go.
There we go.
It seems like it's kind of just like cutting out too sometimes.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I feel like it also could be like just Discord itself. I feel like when multiple of us are talking, they kind of like fucks with the audio really bad.
Discord is weird for that.
Because you'll be clear.
There's a setting too, and it's off. Like there's a setting for priority speaking. You know what I mean? And like I made sure all that shit was turned off.
Yeah.
So like I don't know why it does that, but I know you're right. It does do that for sure.
Yeah. Could I possibly have that not turned off?
No, it's a channel setting. Yeah, it's like a setting in the channel itself.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, I got that all turned off. So
if you're an admin and you're speaking and that people can't talk over you.
Yeah, that's I guess the idea of it. Everybody else gets like diminished. You come in and you're like, I am the Lord Jesus Christ. You will abide by my server rules. No racism, no sexism. That's about it. Whatever else is pretty much fair game.
And then you're like, well, that's about all I got. And then it's like, Martin has less than server.
Banned. And then you hit him. Banned, and then I'm gone.
And hammer.
Banned.
You're out of here.
Hit him with the old
Go.
Right banned. The overhand ban. He's a useless boxer. All he's got a good head movement and an overhand ban. That's it. He's fucking useless.
You just gotta sidestep the ban and pow! You're back on Facebook every week like I
am. That's good. Are you still on a ban from their last one, or is that original one done now?
It's been up for a little bit. I've been back on my regular account.
Mantis
Toboggan is taking a back seat for a minute.
He's having a rest.
Oh my
He's got some prescriptions to fill out, so he'll be back whenever I get banned again.
There's a kid overdosing on sleep medicine on an airplane. He's got to save him right now.
Yeah, I'm a doctor.
Fucking show is so good. Jared finally just started watching it.
I got it.
Good job,
Oh,
Jared.
how hard you get?
Only like 7 episodes.
Do you have like a link to watch it all?
I can hook you up. Yeah, I can hook you up. I got you.
Yeah, because I'll be watching that tonight then.
Oh, you only got 7 in. That's like, so you didn't even finish the first season.
I know.
Like that is the end of the first season, but yeah, it doesn't really start to get really good until the second season when Danny DeVito comes in. That's when it like really starts.
It's
to get
still
good.
pretty good. Like,
oh yeah, Charlie has cancer and shit like that is like the first episode. I'm pretty sure where he's like
fucking gets racist.
Yeah. Oh, that might be the first one. Yeah, you're right.
The racist one is the first one with the gay when they turn it into a gay bar.
Oh my god, that one's great. I love that. That's so good. And then Dennis and Dee get addicted to crack and go on welfare to support their crack addiction.
Yeah, the cancer one's good. The one with Charlie's kid is fucking good.
Yeah, that one's good too. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell Mom who took me to a black people hospital.
Oh, wow.
It's so aggressive. It's like when they go to get welfare, whatever. He's like, "Hi, I'm a recovering crack addict, and this is my retarded sister. We'd like some welfare, please." Dee standing beside him in like a fucking bicycle helmet and shit.
God damn it.
Another one I saw was the abortion one.
Oh, where fucking Mac pretends to be.
That's the same one with the kid. But like,
yeah, but that one's great. Yeah. Mac's like trying to pick up that chick or whatever.
Yeah, he goes in to get a pamphlet and sees like some hot chick, so he's like, "Fuck yeah!"
It's like, all right, nice, yeah. I'm fucking all about this shit. It's like so good. And she like tricks him. She's like, "I'm pregnant." It's like, you're gonna have to get an abortion.
I know, but this is a different circumstance. You're gonna have to get an abortion. It was a test.
That's so good. Yeah, no, that's like fucking. So you gotta keep going with it, man. It gets like so much better. You haven't gotten to like any of the like classic, really fucking good ones yet.
I know.
There's so many goddamn good ones.
I started watching the Rookie on
how is that?
Crave. It's pretty dope. If you like Nathan Fillion, it's a Nathan Fillion joke. So season 1, like he's very like he looks like he has for the last little while. He's like average shape kind of guy. Season 2, like he's really thinned down and like leaned out. I was like, I'm not saying he got jacked or anything, but he's definitely like thinned out a bit.
That's pretty cool. I like Fillion a lot. He's really good for sure. No, I've heard like nothing but good things about the show. I just haven't had a chance to check it out.
It's pretty cool because like they all wear body cams and shit because they're cops. So like during action sequences, it'll like cut between like normal camera and like body cam kind of footage. So it's cool. It's kind of cool.
That is really neat. I like that shit. like something kind of different too. What was that fucking? What was that movie they did that was all first person?
Hardcore Henry.
Hardcore Henry. That was fucking like
That movie is awesome. I watched it a few
as
times.
shit.
I watched it once on TV, and then I watched it with my Samsung Gear. I put it on a SD card and put it on my phone.
Oh, cool.
So I put it on my Gear. I just like lied on my bed with headphones. I was like, "Well."
That'd be cool.
Did you ever see that?
No, I never watched that one. No. At first, I thought you were talking about. It's not filmed like quite first person, but I think it's one of those kind of like supposed to be like home video looking ones. What is it? Last of Watch or something? Jake Gyllenhaal. That's a fucking good one. Good. Michael Pena
and Michael Pena or whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
I love that. Actually, I haven't watched that for like years.
End of Watch. I'm not super familiar, but that's a Stephen fucking King book. I've never read it.
Okay.
Yeah, but apparently it's a Stephen King book. Yeah.
They took Hardcore Henry off
on my
Netflix,
list,
but it used to be on there.
I gotta put these on my list.
I know that's where I watched it. Yeah. No,
but that was like 2 years ago when I watched it on there.
And End of Watch is so good. Have you seen that one, Jared? End of Watch?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, that's a fucking good movie. That's like a heart wrencher for sure, dude.
Yeah.
It gets real sad. But yeah, that's a great watch.
What was the last movie we were actually talking about that? We're like, fuck, that movie gets some feels. The Road. The Road.
Oh, The Road.
Oh, yeah, that's terrible. Movie, I gotta put that on here.
When it's the guy and his daughter, and they're like in the post-apocalypse.
His son,
the guy and his son.
Yeah. I think there's another similar movie with the daughter. I don't fucking know.
Fucking teaching the kid how to
ending, hands down, goes to The Mist.
Oh, The Mist is brutal, dude. That's so fucking.
The best part is
army dudes. Fucking spoiler alert if you haven't seen The Mist.
Yeah,
he like fucking murders all, and then the army just rolls out of the fog. He's like, no.
I would just go crazy and get shot down. I would just be like, kill me now!
Yeah,
somebody stab somebody else!
The best part is that ending wasn't in the book.
I'm not living with this bull fucking.
No, yeah, they wrote that in. Yeah, they wrote that in.
And even Stephen King was like, "Shit, that's a good ending."
I saw a thing the other day. It's like we're coming to the end of 2020, and then it's like the end of 2020. It just showed a picture of like the car inside the Mist.
With the four of them still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's good.
Dude. He's just sitting there like.
Yeah, man. That's a brutal ending for sure. Yeah, I like that one a lot, man. That was fucking great.
I like that. I like those movies that don't end good.
Oh, the fucking god! Anybody been watching The Mandalorian?
No,
been watching.
I haven't watched.
Oh my!
I have to get.
Oh, it's so goddamn good.
I'm too lazy to download it right now, and I don't have Disney Plus right now because I canceled it after season 1 because I was like, I'm not paying for this. I don't watch anything except for The Mandalorian. Like, I don't have a fucking kid. I don't need to watch Disney cartoons. I'm good.
Yeah, I was like, I already have Gargoyles and shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm like, all these shows that you have that are like cool and unique, I already have downloaded. I don't need you. But,
I don't need you, Mighty Ducks. I don't need you, Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Get away from me. I already have that. I also have Sweet Life at Sea or whatever it was when they were on a boat.
On
deck.
That one too.
On deck. That's what it was. Yeah. Suck a dick. I don't need your licensing agreements. I'm a pirate. Arr.
Lucy
This is not an admission to any type of theft or downloads that may or may not have been illegal. Pirates are fun, though.
So, Keiryn, I heard you spent $100 at the library. What books did you get?
A pirate book.
Yeah, Alira had a post. She's like, went to the library with Keiryn, and one of us spent $100. Spoiler alert, it wasn't me. And I'm like, Chapters has electronics.
What did
she
you
replies?
buy?
Lego. I'm like, I fucking knew it wasn't books.
You bought $100 worth of books?
Lego.
Oh, Lego. Oh, I thought you said books. My thing lagged out. No, okay, that's much more reasonable. That's awesome. What kind of Lego did you get?
All right, one sec. I'll bring it out.
Please do. That's fucking
it's a
awesome.
Lego Kieran's penis. There it is.
Lego's awesome, dude. I haven't had
I just
Lego.
come and I'm like, wow!
Ah, got you, bitch.
Gotcha.
Oh, he got us again. It's a mushroom cloud. I haven't bought a fucking Lego set in like a goddamn. I don't even know. Oh no,
shit.
Dude! No, that's so awesome, dude.
You built that real fast.
Yeah, you weren't fucking around with that thing.
It's like a 1,200 piece set, and
Got a
it comes with this cool shark, dude. He's like, I can do that strange wilderness scene all day.
You got what's his name? Oh, you got to name him. His name's Snacker from Banjo Kazooie. He was the shark that rolled around, and that's what he sounded like, all retarded and shit. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, is there something in like is there something in the like tower at the top?
Yeah, what's in the the crow's nest there?
It's a little dude. Check it out. He's looking for booty to plunder.
Booty.
You know, it'd be dope if he looked like the guy from Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. That's just like always looking through things. Goes every once in a while. He goes, "Whoa!" And you're like, "What are you fucking?" And then you look out with yours, and it's just seagulls, and you're like, "What are you fucking seeing, dude?"
What are you getting so excited for, bitch?
Dude, I love.
I've never seen a bird before. It's quite interesting.
That's
That's
dope.
Dude. 1,200 pieces. You said it. Nice.
Yeah, I put it together in like 2 or 3 hours.
I was looking. I was all stoned browsing Amazon's Lego selection, and I priced it from like highest to lowest or whatever. And there's like a fucking I can't even remember, but it was like there's like a $4,700 Millennium Falcon you could buy. You should get that. That's fucking sweet.
I don't know if I have $4,700.
There's actually
you can save up.
It's actually a really sweet new Boba Fett helmet one that's relatively cheap. It's like $85. Yeah.
We should buy.
It's really nice. I'm gonna get it. I think
all together and put it together on the podcast,
and then we could throw it off.
We could do it in 3 hours.
Yeah, man. Let's see if we can.
Yeah, we all have our own parts.
That'd be fucking
cool.
Damn it, that'd be
actually
fun.
fun.
It would get enough views.
Get one that's reasonably priced.
Yeah.
Dude, Star Wars Lego's so cool.
That's I love that idea.
Lego. I like it.
Who would like a Lego building podcast?
I would do that.
Let us know in the chat, because I think that'd be fucking amazing.
I'll just stream it myself. I don't need you fucking idiots. You guys can go
so
literally
fun.
fuck yourselves. Like, man, why do you hate
We'll probably
us so
have to wait a while, but it'd be fun to do once we can.
Happen. Yeah, once we defeat coronavirus, you know what I mean?
Yes.
The company that makes like Gundam figures and like make like Dragon Ball Z figures and stuff now, they have a bunch of the ships from One Piece, like the pirate anime.
Oh, that's cool. I never watched, but it was in Shonen Jump right after Dragon Ball, and I read some of it. It was pretty good. It was always kind of cool.
I caught up to it probably like 6 months ago. I caught up to it right around episode 900, and I haven't watched it since. I took a break because I watched 900 episodes.
Fucking 900.
And now,
what the fuck, man?
Animes are insane.
It's ridiculous.
They're so in depth, like
yeah.
They said that after the arc they're on now, I think there's one more major arc, and then it's like gonna be done. But the arc that they're on now is gonna last like a fucking year and a half anyway.
Like, that's so much to digest for time. I think that's why one of my only watched animes was Death Note, and it's like 27 episodes. Nice and digestible. Nice and easy to watch.
Reasonable.
Here, I'll open it on my Crunchyroll and tell you what it's at right now.
Hell yeah, for the Lego podcast. So yeah, we'll definitely do that.
This is including like filler episodes and blah 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 that you like don't need to watch, but like I'll tell you the episode count that they're at.
Fuck.
I can't even imagine. It's gonna be an ridiculous number.
953.
900 and fucking.
My God.
Fucking, Jesus Christ. That's so much to like catch up on if you just decided one day.
Yeah, if you're just like, I'm gonna watch. That's what makes it so hard. It's like, 900 episodes to watch.
Dude,
to get to, like, nah, I don't even want to start that. You know what I mean? It's just like, fuck that.
The same intimidation is like trying to get into like an MMO.
So many
you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, you look at something like an actual like built up character, all these stats, all these things, all these fucking. You're just like, nah.
Yeah, they're like, hey, don't worry,
like,
go
play
9 years worth of content and figure it all out. You'll get it. You're like, I don't have time to do that.
No.
Like, that's,
yeah, you're like, no.
Like, no, man, I can't just jump into this.
Yeah,
like,
I think that's why I've never got. Like, they seem cool. They look like fun, but
yeah, man, like if you can get in on the ground level, they are a lot of fun. But playing catch up like that sucks.
Oh fuck yeah.
There was like, I used to play like way back.
I missed the train. It's too late.
Yeah, way back in the day, I played a lot of Star Wars Galaxies. I don't know if you guys ever like heard of that game or knew what that was about.
No. Oh,
No.
But that was like an insanely cool MMO. It was like they called it like a sandbox MMO, so it was like you could just do fucking like anything. Like there was like all kinds of jobs you could do in the game, like doctors and shit like that, dancers, entertainers,
oh shit,
like fucking cooks, architects, mayors, politicians. Like you could do everything, you know what I mean? And then there was like you could build like player cities and shit. And in order to do that, you needed like a mayor to found the city who was like elected by the people who like built the city, and then you need like an architect to design the buildings, then you need construction people to build, you know what I mean? So like all the players have to do everything. And it like extended into everything. Like if you wanted to go out and buy like a rifle for your character or something like that, you had to buy a rifle that was made by somebody else. Like there wasn't like an NPC vendor that you could go to and buy guns.
Oh shit.
You had to go to a gunsmith. And it was like certain people that were really, really good at shit were like known throughout the fucking server. You know what I mean? So it was like, oh, this is like a so-and-so rifle. Because they were like had like a really high fucking skill at it. You know what I mean? And their rifles were better than other people's rifles. So, like, yeah, dude, it was such a fucking cool game. Like it was so much fun. But it was like super involved, you know what I mean? Like it was absolutely insane to like build your character into anything usable or like reasonable. Never mind like with Jedi. Like Jedi were so fucking cool the way they did them before the game died and shit like that. It was like out of all those skills that you had to master like a certain amount of them that were random for everybody's character, right? So like if you had like 30 skills, you had to completely master say 10 of them, 10 random ones, and then you like a notice
like
where
it would tell you have to master these 10 or whatever.
No, it wouldn't tell you which 10. You just had to fucking figure it out. You could get hints at it by getting like holocrons that would drop from like really rare monsters and shit like that. And then those holocrons would be like, you should invest more time into fucking beast handling. And you're like, oh, okay, so I got to master beast handler. That's one that I got to do. Now I got to figure out the other 9 or whatever it was. You know what I mean? And then, yeah, once you figure out all 10 of them and you master all 10 or however many it was, it would be like, oh, you have like become like force sensitive. You know what I mean? And then you could like become a Jedi. But the more that you did Jedi shit in the world, the more attention you got. Because when it was set between Empire and Return of the Jedi, so it was like Jedi were like, you know, outlawed and hunted and shit, right, in like the lore. So it was like, yeah, anybody that like pulled their fucking lightsaber out got like a bounty on them and shit like that. And then there'd be like player bounty hunters that would go and try to kill the Jedi and like, collect the bounties on them and shit. But like Jedi were monsters, so you'd be like out in a party with your like retarded friends with your stupid blaster rifles and buddy doing like Terra Kasai, like the martial arts, like punching crate dragons and shit. And you're like, oh, we're getting wrecked. And like one Jedi comes in and he's like, just fucking wrecks everything. You're like, oh, it's a Jedi! It's a fucking Jedi! And then he just like draws lightsaber back and like disappear. You're like, thank you, kind wizard, and like disappear into the night. I was like, this is fucking awesome, dude.
It's always some like 11-year-old like, you're welcome, bro.
Yeah, literally. It was just so fucking fun though. You know what I mean?
That
and
sounds
like,
cool.
Yeah, dude, it was just cool as shit. And like, yeah, it was just a really, really, really neat game. They killed it off eventually by like changing the game, trying to make it more quote unquote accessible to like new players, because that was not a friendly game to play.
Oh, probably not. Like, yeah,
so complicated.
I find that's the games that I really like though, that it's not like, oh, here's the beginning bits and there's like an easy on like portion of it at first and this and that. It doesn't work like that. Like
no,
kind of like Tarkov, literally, like you just thrown right in. Literally, you just like, all right, this is how it works. You're not paired with like you're gonna be with someone that's level, you know, whatever, that's done it 5 times. Go play.
Literally, yeah. There's no tutorial, no like map, you know what I mean? No like, oh, push this button to do this or this button to do that. It's like, no, go figure it out. You'll get it.
How many bullets do I have? I don't know.
It's discouraging, but it's, I don't know. If the game's good enough, I guess, then you'll still want to.
That's what it is. It's like
I want to play that fucking Jedi game that you're talking about. God damn it, you sold me on that shit. I wish it was still around.
Yeah, no, that was fucking incredible. Actually, funny enough, there's like a server that's up now, like it's called like Star Wars Galaxy Emulator, I think, or EMU or something. But it like recreates the old servers with the old code and shit like that. So you need like a copy. You need a physical copy, wink wink, of the game, you know what I mean, to like play it and shit like that.
To put into my physical disk drive, I have.
Exactly. Definitely not Daemon tool. You know what I mean? Mounting an ISO, definitely not doing that. That'd be craziness. But yeah, that's all you need is like an original copy of the game. And then you can join those EMU servers, and those EMU servers like run like it used to run. You know what I mean? So it's like you can technically play it, but that game came out before World of Warcraft.
Oh my
so it's
god!
Like, fuck, it was dated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like was not a very, very good game to play, and it probably doesn't look very nice.
No,
either,
it probably doesn't hold up well now, but goddamn, that
Oh,
concept
Google it.
now.
Star
Like, I
Wars-
want
Star
that
Wars
game now.
Galaxies?
Yeah.
I
What's
want
that,
that
Jared?
game now.
Star Wars Galaxies?
Yeah, Star Wars Galaxies. Yeah, no, that was a fucking awesome game. Yeah, that's what I said too, Brandon. I was like, they need to make an MMO that's like that style of
Yeah.
MMO. You know what I mean? Where it's like completely
Oh,
player
that's
driven and
dope.
shit.
It looks kind of like Command and Conquer Generals.
Yeah, it kind. Yeah, that's true. That was a fucking cool game too, man. I used to love that shit.
Those kind of games are like revolutionary though, like when they first came out, like Warcraft and fucking Starcraft and
Yeah, man.
all those
Yeah.
Age of Empires, like all those overhead style.
Fuck. Yeah, I loved Age of Empires when I was a kid, man. That used to like eat hours of my life. My grandparents had that. I don't even know why, but they had a copy of that game. And, yeah, I don't know. I just used to fucking go over there and play that shit for
My
hours.
cousin had it. My cousin had it, and I would play it at his place. It's just shit.
The big
I
one of
remember
those.
like in the box was like the manual, and it was like this big fold out thing of all the tech tree for each race. You know what I mean?
shit.
And you're like, oh, if I get ballistas, it'll lead to this, and that'll lead to blah blah blah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You know, games.
like,
oh,
oh,
you used
God,
to have
it was
the
just
most
so
thick-ass
goddamn fun.
booklets.
Such a
That's
fun
what I
game.
do miss about like physical copies of
Oh,
games.
dude, I
is the
know.
shit you get
Remember
with
the
them.
Me
I had
too,
the
dude.
Diablo
And the
battle
smell.
chest, StarCraft battle chest.
Oh, that new plastic. Ooh.
So good.
I remember
know,
looking
dude.
at
I
like
miss
like
I miss that.
in Doom booklets fucking all the time when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, dude. I know.
All of them.
And like I remember fucking I played a lot of A Link to the Past when I was a kid. And I remember like
Yeah.
reading through the manual on that shit because like the manual had like this 4-page like graphic novel story at the beginning, you know what I mean? That like broke down the whole, and it was so fucking good. And then yeah, all of the instructions were like all these little like cool hand drawn fucking images and shit, and like just so much effort, you know what I mean? It's like that was sick.
They tell you about like the enemies and who you're gonna like what you're
Yeah.
gonna run into. And
Fucking
stuff.
right. Give you like all the
So-
backstory on everything, you know what I mean? It was like it was like they had to
Little hint on how to kill them.
it's like they had to though, almost, I guess, right? Because like they didn't have like the capability to like show you those things in game. Like, you know what I mean? When you look at the pictures of the characters in the manuals, they're always like so fucking cool and like awesome. But then you like see them in game, like those old 8-bit games and shit like that, and it looks like nothing like what it's supposed to look like. You know what I mean, or what they originally intended for it. So it's like, yeah, they kind of had to pair that to like be like, yeah, that's what this is. Those like 17 pixels there. That's this demon. You're like, oh yeah, it is a demon.
Oh, that's what that is.
I get it now. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, I was missing chat. What's up, Greg? What's up, Mark? I wasn't paying attention. Bad person. But yeah, no, you're right though. Those games were fucking. They were like crazy revolutionary for the time and shit. They were so goddamn good. Missed that. There's like not a lot of innovation in games anymore. You know what I mean? Like everything's so fucking generic and similar and shit. And just like takes ideas from everything else, just recycles them and shit. Like nothing's
Yeah, everything's recycled for the most part.
nothing's cool anymore, you know. The last like really cool
Nothing's
like original
cool like
concept
back in
of
our
the game I
day.
remember coming out is like those fucking yeah. Last one I remember coming out is like those like Demon Souls games and shit. Like those, you know what I mean, where it was like something finally new, like a new kind of game style, you know what I mean, where it's like hyper difficult and just like punishingly fucking annoyingly hard and shit. It was like, yeah, okay, that's like something different and fresh, you know what I mean? Even like some of the game mechanics and shit, it would take like traditional RPG shit but change it up a little bit.
Remember like Ninja
Yeah.
Gaiden, how hard that shit was?
That was insane. Nintendo games are a bad example for difficulty though, right?
Is
'Cause they
there
were,
an
like,
easier difficulty? They're like, yeah, play a different game.
they geared those games
Good
to like,
job.
they geared those to be specifically difficult though because of the rental market, right? They didn't want people to like go out and rent the game for $7 and beat it a night, so they would
That
like
makes
they would
sense.
intentionally make these games ridiculously difficult. You know what I mean? So it was like, oh yeah, well, see, you got your money. So it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
people would like rent it for a night or whatever for the fucking $5 and then take it home and be like, I want to finish this shit, and then they go out and buy it instead. But
Yeah, the new games were like you could only rent for 2 days max, and then
mhm.
like once they were older, you could rent them for a week at a time and shit.
Yeah, and then you had like the deals on those other ones where you get like 2 for 10 days and shit, like those bargain bin trash games that everybody like
Yeah.
Army of Two and shit. Jesus.
Yo, I
Christ.
love Army of Two.
Yeah, dude, it was a great game. I fucking played
I
the
didn't
living
mind
shit
it.
out of that.
I
Me
traded in Modern Warfare 2 for the second. No, maybe it was the third Army of Two game. The one where
Oh, yeah.
Salem's like apparently you think he's dead, but he turns out he's like the bad guy in like the third game.
It's all a lie.
I traded in. I was like, I want to trade this in, and like it was like I don't know. That game came out like a couple weeks after Modern Warfare 2. They're like, really? Like yeah.
Fuck?
Like, what do you want? Like, what other game do you want? I was like, Army 2. They're like, you're trading this for that? I'm like, yeah, fucking am. Like, sucks. Give me this one.
Don't fucking judge me, you piece of
like
shit.
the girl
Just give me what I asked for, Game Jockey.
About it. I was like, fuck you, lady.
Like, why? Why are you judging me? Give me my game. If I want fucking Hello Kitty Island Adventure, you'll give it to me and you'll shut the fuck up.
Same girl that told me that Fallout 3 will leave a bigger imprint into the video game world than Final Fantasy 7 did. I was like, oh, okay. Haley, I don't remember your last name. That worked out White Oak CP Games.
I'm glad your entire corporation is going under. Soon you'll be out of a job and you won't be able to make bad decisions like that and try to sell people on fucking annoying games.
She doesn't work there anymore, but she worked at the White Oaks one forever.
That whole fucking business is just fledgling like a motherfucker. It's hilarious to me.
Yeah, they're only staying open because they sell like 90% not video games.
Yeah, fucking exactly. They're like, hey, you want to buy a pop figure or a used iPhone 5? Like, no, I don't want fucking either of those things. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You want to buy a Hylian shield shaped backpack for $50? No, I don't.
But you can't fit anything in.
Yeah, it's odd shaped and really tiny. Oh, it'll be perfect. No,
I already got something that's odd shaped and really tiny. Leave me alone.
Boom. Yeah. No, man, fuck that. Fuck EB Games. Worst place ever. Every time you go in for anything, like, you want to get a fucking extended stupid gold warranty EB Games Edge thing on it? No, I don't want anything from you fucking people.
The manager, she was the head manager at the White Oaks one. She was actually cool. Because she would never ask me, because she asked me at first, like, do you want to get the thing? I'm like, nope, never do. And then she just stopped asking me, which was actually kind of nice.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for remembering. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like other people would be like, oh, do you want to buy this? And she'd be like, no, he doesn't. I'm like, thank you.
Thank you. I like you. You're all right. Yeah. Oh, you know, he didn't want it the first 28 times. Maybe good old lucky number 29. Maybe if I ask him this time, he'll finally cave.
Yeah.
No, you fucking assholes! Jesus Christ, this is why nobody buys from you anymore. You know what I mean? It's literally half the reason. I was started buying all my shit online was like back when I had my my Xbox still, and I go in there a few times and they're like, you want to get fucking whatever bullshit extension shit on it? You know what I mean? You want to buy an Edge card? You want to fucking buy it used? Bring your old games in, sell us things, float us. No. Fuck off, you piece of shit. And then I go home and I'm like, wait, I could just download this from a robot for the same amount of money and do nothing. Done. Take my credit card. You fucking good riddance. Adios, mi amigo.
Robbie, where the hell have you been? You haven't been in our chat in a while. I thought you died, dude.
Oh my god, Robbie's alive.
He's back.
Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah, hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well.
Nothing can take Robbie out, I don't think.
Nope.
Lunchbox hands.
Lunchbox hands. Nothing can stop him. All right, hold on. I'm gonna smoke this bowl, and then we should do our Gordon Ramsay trivia.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm gonna eat a Breton cracker, but I'll mute my microphone because I'm not a scumbag.
No. I want to hear every single chew. Turn that back on, Jared.
No.
No.
Give the people what they want. What are we if not entertainment? Come on.
I fucking hate ASMR shit. It's so bad.
I know.
All right. Well, what do you think, boys? Should we do that? Should we do some Ramsay?
Sure.
Finish the insult?
Yeah.
Let's
Crafted
do
a
it.
game.
Yes.
I crafted a game for us for in commemoration of episode 30.
Look at that transition. How smooth was that?
It was pretty good, wasn't it? It was pretty goddamn sexy.
Fire says, making me want some arrowroot cookies. I'm not eating baby cookies, you fuck. I'm eating crackers.
Dude, don't shit on digestive cookies though. Those things are fucking good.
They are so good, but that's not what I'm eating.
I fuck with those things in a glass of tea. That's a pretty good time.
This is what I got.
That's happy. Oh, Brenton's nice.
I fucking love those, dude.
Little vegetable action, dude. Those are so goddamn good. With
vegetable
I gotta go
action.
grocery shopping tomorrow. And I might get some of those.
Baby, get some of that thick aged cheddar on that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Fucking slurp it up, dude.
Oh damn! I don't know how loud this is gonna be.
Up like you're a McFoyle.
Oh yeah, I guess we should explain what's happening too. So I put a thing together for us where there's gonna be a couple of clips of Gordon Ramsay spouting off his cool insults, and then it'll pause and it'll come up with 4 options, and then Brendan, Keiryn, and Jared will have to pick between them and try and pick what his insult is. Yeah, so pretty basic.
Like we all get to pick before the answer's revealed, and we see how many we get right.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's not us yelling over each other like we used to do in the early days. We're like, oh,
it took me
like
29 episodes.
I hate this so much.
Wait, what are we doing?
So that YouTube video that I linked you to, you're gonna need to be queued up on that, and then whenever we say pause, you'll need to pause it.
Yeah.
So the
when Simon says pause.
All right, has everybody got the video queued up?
Yeah. Okay, I don't know how loud this is going to be, so I'm just going to do a quick check for the
do it.
stream. All right, so I'm going to put back in a second.
Standing here with a bunch of idiots. Fuck you all. Useless fucking pieces of shit.
Useless fucking pieces of shit. Fucking just losing it on people.
Oh yeah, I should lower my
YouTube
volume before
I get into it. Good 2 hours.
Oh my
What
God.
is going on?
All right, we're gonna play the video. Brendan was just getting all queued
I was
up.
checking my volume, yeah, for the.
All right, are we all good?
Yeah.
All right, count us down, Brendan.
All right, 3, 2, 1, play.
I'm done standing here with a bunch of idiots. Fuck you all. Useless fucking pieces of shit. Right, well I'll get you more pumpkin. I'll ram it right up your fucking ass. What, can I get whole or dice? Fuck off you fat useless sack of...
All right, so when all 4 pop up, just pause it, Brendan.
Okay.
Oh, I know this one.
All right. So yeah, when you got all 4 up, pause it.
Yeah,
I paused at 20 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay. So yeah, we might. Did you guys catch the beginning of it?
Yeah.
No, you didn't catch it, Keiryn?
No, I missed it. But we'll wing it. We'll wing it.
Hey, hold on. I can go back and I can listen to it again so I get the exact quote for you. Hold on a second here. He said, "Fuck off, you fat, useless sack of." Right? And then you've got options between stinking fucking dog shit. You think it's C, yeah? Waddling, blubbering shite.
It's gotta be C. He called her fat.
That's yeah, it's true, yeah. All right, what do you think, Jared?
It's B.
Yeah.
Yeah? What?
You fuck.
B. I
All right.
remember the Yankee. All right.
Let's play it.
All right. 3, 2, 1, play.
Fucking Yankee stanky doodle shite. Fuck off, will you please?
Yeah.
You're a first class cunt. You're a consistent as...
Do we keep watching it?
Yeah, I let it roll into
we're
the
at
second one.
37 seconds. Yeah. Let it play through to 37 so you can get it. Yeah. So he said, "You're about as consistent as," and then you've got options between pigeon shit on Chicago Square, a baby shite, a broken fucking clock, or the fucking weather.
And when in doubt, take C again. We're gonna go with C.
Kieran's going C. What
Brandon,
do you think?
What do you think it is?
Fuck.
Yeah, you're about as consistent as.
A.
Isn't
I
it really
guess.
that fair for me?
A. I don't know.
I also say A. I watched like a lot of this pretty recently.
I think I'll remember them though because of like just reading them, being like, I remember him saying that or this or whatever. But all right, I say A.
Wait for Brendan to count down, Keiryn, and then play it again. And then pause it when the next one comes up.
Yeah, I'll say I'm gonna go to 1, and then after 1, I'm going to say go. Hit it like as I'm saying go. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
So, all right. So we got 3, 2, 1, go.
Pigeon shit on Trafalgar Square.
There you go.
All right.
Me!
Number 3.
I know what your game is, yeah? You just want to get all your little appetizers out.
No,
Look
chef.
good, yeah?
I was.
Oh, fuck me.
No,
oh, fuck
I
me.
swear to
Fuck
God,
off.
it's not true.
Piss off.
Fuck me.
Fuck off.
So what does he call her as he's walking away there? Does he call her a fucking pillock, a useless cunt, a fucking muppet, or a fucking bimbo?
Bimbo? D?
Yeah, yeah, okay. What do you think, Brennan?
I was gonna say D as well, actually. Yeah.
All right. Jared,
Triple
do you have a guess?
Triple D, boys.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2.
Triple D. All right. Count.
All right, you good? All right. 3, 2.
Yep.
1. Go.
And
Fucking bimbo.
he called the fucking bimbo.
I don't think
All right, number 4.
Cook.
If you'd have fucking talked
If you
to me,
can't cook a fucking mussel,
you have fucking
yes.
talked to me.
Most British exchange ever.
Finish it then.
Finish what?
What are you about to
Are
say?
you? What am I about to say?
Cook a mussel.
No, I haven't cooked one.
Right. Okay.
Right.
So shall I show you how to cook a mussel?
Oh, at last, thank you. Yes,
Oh.
please.
Right. Are you going to tone your voice down or are you
Yes.
going to shout like some dick?
I'll shout like some dick and then I'll calm down.
Right.
All right, so yeah. I think he called him
This guy, he looks like a fucking manager
I want
that
it
works
to
at
be.
one of the Wendy's.
What's that, Keiryn?
I want it to be B.
Okay,
I
yeah,
want it
you
to
want
be
to?
B.
Why don't you fuck off to the
I'm
bookshop,
voting for what
read
I
how to
want my
cook a
heart
mussel,
to hear.
and then come back and see me. Yeah, that's good.
Just the way he says, like the way he stops, it sounds like he's got a full paragraph.
He's got one ready to go.
Yeah,
What do you
he's
think,
not
Brennan?
gonna
I haven't watched these ones as much,
Yeah,
I
they
don't
got-
think.
He's gonna surprise me, and it'll just be like
Dude,
fucking
I love the
twat.
British fucking Kitchen Nightmare so much more because it's unedited and it
Yeah,
doesn't
dude.
have that like bullshit music being like
Yeah.
in the background.
I know, yeah. It's like so less over the top too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like way more like normal, just bad people. You know what I mean? Instead of being the most ridiculous shit ever.
Yeah.
Why do you have this fucking mayonnaise out on the shelf that you opened in 2004? It says don't refrigerate. It says shelf safe. It's like, oh, good Lord Jesus Christ.
Before open?
Opening before. Okay, but yeah, so Keiryn thinks it's B. What do you think it is, Jared?
I think it's B.
What do you think, Brandon?
Well, for the sake, I'll just say D for the sake of being different. I hope he just calls him a fucking twat.
All right.
Why don't you calm down?
Yeah,
And
it's
then
like
why don't you fuck off?
All right, count us down.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Now shout,
Why
I
don't you
will calm
fuck off
down.
to the bookshop?
It was
read
me.
how to cook a mussel, come back and see
Keiryn
me.
stole
And I'll
that
run
one.
your fucking restaurant.
Thank you.
Hey,
Plonker.
Twat.
Keiryn, you
Oh,
get
he
partial
called
credit
him a
though.
plonker.
Yeah, he called him a plonker at the end. So yeah, you see it.
Come here, you. If I tell you to get out there, I don't
Oh, dude, I fucking love this guy.
So he said, if I tell you to get out there, I don't give a fuck if you've got a fucking chicken stuffed in your fat fucking mouth, a fucking sweat stain on your gut, a thumb up your fat crack, or a fat gut so wide you can't fit through the door. So, yeah, what do you think he said to him?
A? I'll say A. I don't think I've gone
in your fat
first.
fucking mouth?
Yeah,
nice.
sure,
I like
A.
it. What do you think, Keiryn?
I wanted
I
to
thought
do,
A
but
or
I don't
C,
think it
but
thumb up
A.
your fat crack.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
was
I
my
wanna hear.
second guess.
All right. Nice.
I wish it was D, but it's not. I don't think.
No.
Just- you can't fit through the fucking door. I think he might have said something similar to that to somebody else. Maybe the same guy in the same season.
Yeah, he doesn't like Raj. He doesn't like Raj at all.
No.
Like it's aggressive how little he cares for
What was that one guy that he had? His name was
Raj.
like
Yeah.
no. There was like that
All right, so yeah.
blueberry guy or whatever the fuck. Remember that?
Oh yeah, my God, that guy was
He's like,
terrible.
"Your name's
It was so
Blueberry."
good.
Yeah, I think it's.
Blueberry.
I think it's C also.
All
All
right.
right, nice. All right, count us down, Brandon.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Thumb up your
And-
crack. Get out
Yeah.
there! Get out of there! All of you!
Last one, boys.
The duck burn! You're cooking in a burnt pan!
That guy's dead.
So there we go.
Oh, that's
You're
hard.
cooking in a burnt pan, you fucking donkey, you useless muppet, you fucking dick, or you fucking wanker. Which one?
It's either A or B, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's B.
Yeah.
No. B's. That's pretty like classic Ramsay the Muppet.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite. That one and Donkey when he calls
Yeah, I
people
was gonna
donkeys.
say
and
I'll
Muppets.
say A because Keiryn said B. I think it was either A or B.
No,
Alright.
no, I think it might be B.
I think it might be A because he does say donkey a lot, but I'm gonna go with a different one than him.
What are you gonna go with? You're gonna go C?
C?
Okay.
So we got A, B, and C. Okay.
Let's see it.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
And
You fucking dick!
You fucking dick.
C.
it was you fucking dick.
I like the
Amazing.
idiot sandwich.
Yeah,
Oh
the
my
idiot.
God.
I was gonna put that one in, but I figured that one would be way too easy. You know what I mean?
That's
Like
funny.
everybody's seen that meme. Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
That was our Gordon Ramsay quiz.
You fucking dick.
I
He doesn't
approve,
say
I
that
approve.
often.
I totally
You
forgot.
should have put the one where the guy's like, I ordered a mushroom risotto. Where's the mushrooms or whatever the fuck it was? Oh, pumpkin risotto. And he just like tells the guy to go fuck himself. Like his guest comes right up to Gordon to complain. I was like, oh, he made a mistake.
You shouldn't have done this. You shouldn't have done this. Yeah.
And
then
shove a
fucking,
pumpkin up your ass.
What's his name? John Pierre or whatever his name is. The fucking maitre d' guy's just like standing behind the guest like. He's like, I told him. I fucking told him, chef. He's like, I don't know. This guy just wants it, man. And he's like, all right, I'll fucking give it to him. No problem.
There's another one where like
You made a mistake.
2 girls come up to him and tells him like whores and bimbos. And you're like,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, just ignore these bimbos at the pass.
He's like, get your tits out of here or something. And you're like, whoa.
Holy Christ. Don't fucking whistle at me. I'm not your dog. You look more like a dog than I do. Like, Jesus Christ, that's great. Yeah, that's awesome. No, yeah, good job. I wasn't paying attention at all to who won, so I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah, shit.
Keiryn.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Good job,
I got
Keiryn.
2 or 3.
Good job, Keiryn. You win.
You're the Gordon Ramsay super fan this week.
Give us your speech.
Fuck you wanker.
You get a 67-minute loop video of Gordon Ramsay jumping into showers from hotel hell over and over and over again.
Dude, I love Hotel Hell. Remember the episode where he has that like thing that scans how dirty something is? And
That's
he's
my
like-
favorite.
He's like, 11 is bad. All right, what's this? He's like an 80.
It's way over.
It's like an astronomical number. You're like,
Yeah,
what
dude.
the
He like swabbed the carpet and he's like, all right, this is a sanitary meter. It tells you parts per million on how much live bacteria is in the cartridge. He like puts it in. He's like, anything over 30 is dangerous. He like looks. He's like 5,782. Why does it even read that high? You know what I mean? Like,
There's one where it goes into the kitchen on
it's
Hotel
like
Hell,
God's over
and
like
they're-
a trillion
they
microsieverts.
reheat their hamburgers by boiling them in water, and he's like, "What the fuck is this?"
That's one of my favorites. That's one of my favorite things ever. Yeah. It's got like the cheese like melted on top of it already and shit like that.
That was like,
quality.
put it in the refrigerator. 'Cause, like,
Would you like a burger? Would you like a burger? They're all like, no, I'm good, thank you.
yeah, I like how he goes out.
It's
He's like,
fucking great.
he's like, you want to know how they made your burger? They boiled it, and the guy's like, what?
If you came to a restaurant and you asked for a burger, how would you expect it to be prepared? Would you be expecting the cook to boil your burger? But he's like, no, I don't. That's pretty. I wouldn't expect that. And they're like, what? It's fair. See, no one wants your fucking boiled burger. It's like, Jesus Christ, that's such a fucking weird idea.
It's funny. There's some things that he shit on that he's done himself, like years later. Like the episode where he goes and he orders like the grilled Caesar salad, and they like char the lettuce on the grill. His restaurants offer that, like some of them.
Yeah. I worked at a place that did that, and I found it to be one of the weirdest fucking things ever. You just like take like an entire head of lettuce and just put it on the grill and like exit. I'm just like, this is like a slap in the face of God.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ.
It's like the grilled part is supposed to be like chicken, not the lettuce.
This doesn't belong on here. This is weird. That's fucking strange. It's another one is like when you have to like wilt spinach for like anything. I find that so fucking gross. You know what I mean? I'm just like, good Lord, let me just turn these like beautiful green leaves of like happy lettuce, just put them in a pan with a bunch of wine until they turn into this like goopy green, disgusting fucking mess. Just like, gross. I don't like it, but I do. Oh, it's so bad. But I do like spinach dip and shit like that. That's tasty. And like when people make those, what are those things? Those pastas with the those stuffed pastas, whatever the fuck they're called. I can't remember what they're called.
Tortellini.
But yeah, they stuff them with like that cheese. Maybe I can't remember honestly.
I have cheese tortellinis in my fridge.
Oh, that sounds good as fuck. I like pasta.
When I make my tortellini, I like cook like spicy Italian sausage, and I cook up like a couple different peppers and mushrooms, and then I chuck them into a fucking a casserole dish with like the cheese tortellinis. Then I put like a spicy marinara sauce in it, and then I put a whole brick of cheese on top, grated, and then I bake it for like 20 minutes. And it's fucking bomb.
Yeah, chef. That sounds pretty goddamn good for sure.
I was talking to a guy at work today about how like people like being called daddy. I was like, no, you want to be called chef.
Yeah, that's the ultimate for sure. Daddy is child's play. If you can get her to say yes, chef, while you're banging her from behind, then you're doing some shit right for sure.
Do you like your meal? Yes, chef.
Only order your meat medium rare.
Pounded like a schnitzel.
That'd be aggressive if somebody was like sexually saying yes, chef to me. Like, I don't even want to begin to break down the complexes that are fucking layering you as a person. This is not okay.
It's more layers than a fucking lasagna on that one. I know.
You need some.
Even Garfield like touch that lasagna.
Oh, no way. No fucking way. I'm not. You know what? That's an overhyped meal, lasagna. I'll say it. It takes so much work to make it, and it's really not that great. Yeah. Fucking no, it's not that good.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been a huge lasagna guy. My grandma made pretty good lasagna as a kid, but yeah, she would literally like slave away from like 8 in the morning to like noon preparing it, and then cook it for like however long. And you're like, yeah, that was pretty good, but was it worth fucking your whole day? Probably not.
No. Yes. I guess there's not much else to do when you're just sitting around waiting for death, and it's like sweet release. Now you're like, I need to kill the next 9 hours. Lasagna.
Got a hand roll of my noodles.
Yeah, man. Dredge your way to the kitchen, squeeze some fucking flour and eggs together. Like, this is satisfying. Is it though, Grandma? Is it? Wouldn't you rather just be dead?
Purpose.
What you doing, Burton?
Wouldn't you rather just be dead?
Wouldn't it be nice if you were dead?
Chili too. Chili's another one.
Oh, I fucking love chili though.
I like chili a lot. Don't get me wrong, but it's another one of those ones where I'm like, I don't know, I can make a good chili in less than the like 14 hours that people claim it takes to make a good chili. It's like, yeah,
dude, I can make it in 2.5 hours.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, you can make that shit in like a fucking hour.
When I do my prep of my chili, it takes me like when I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make my chili. It's like, I don't know, 30 minutes, and then I just leave it in the slow cooker for like 6 hours. Yeah, and I'm like, fine.
Definitely takes longer to like get everything ready than it does to actually like make the chili. That's totally fair.
Fuck, I want chili now. Shut up.
My mom actually texted me a picture fucking 2 hours ago. She made her chili. I was like, you bitch.
That's actually a good transition. There's a Am I the Asshole that has to do with chili. We should pull that up now that we're talking about chili.
There isn't.
Oh, am I the asshole?
Chili and assholes seem to be connected all the time.
Where is it?
It's in the chat there. It should just be
a little bit.
No, it's not. It's not. What? It's certainly not the one that says, am I an asshole for throwing ... Definitely
not it. It's definitely not it. You'll have to read it. Brendan,
world's worst podcast. Woo!
Everything works so good. Yeah. Yep. I like this one because usually they're tagged as like they'll like tell you at the top like who's the asshole or not the asshole, and this one just says everyone sucks, and I haven't seen that tag before.
Oh, awesome! All right, let me open it again. I had it open and then it closed. Had it open and then it closed. Okay, so.
God damn it, Reddit.
Oh wait, I'll be back in one moment before we start this.
Okay.
Sorry.
What the fuck?
Going home.
But yeah, the preface of it is, am I the asshole for throwing away a whole pot of chili out of spite?
Yes.
So yeah, just off the bat, yeah, that doesn't sound good. That really doesn't sound
chili?
good.
Fuck turkey chili.
Yeah, what kind of chili are we talking about? Some weird vegan chili? Because then if that's the case, then you did the right thing.
Is this gazpacho?
Oh, gazpacho.
Go back to Russia.
Get out of here. Nobody wants your cold tomato soup.
Go back to Russia.
This isn't how you serve this. It's a hot meal. I want it with goldfish. Stop it. Fucking weird. Any meal that sounds like a Nazi secret police is not okay.
Yeah,
Fucking
Gestapo. Oh,
Gestapo. Fuck you. Anybody who eats that is a Nazi. They're just in disguise. Just like anybody who's bald is a white supremacist. What does that say? For rectal use only. Oh yeah, that is handy.
I'm gonna put that on my microphone.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can put it on everything that only goes inside your anus.
Which is everything.
I was gonna say, how many of those stickers do you got?
Yeah, you got a lot of them stickers, don't you, boy? A lot of them butt stickers.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, we do.
Literally, I was gonna be like, watch him just like unfurl like a roll of them. He's like, yes, actually, as a matter of fact, they do.
So somebody I work with bought
my Magnum
Amazon, and
oh, nice.
And gave me a bunch of. Oh, I'm gonna put them on my prescription.
Oh, that's a good idea. Put one on each individual pill.
Bam, my pills for rectal use only. Suppositories, boys.
No, I can't get them confused.
Every morning.
You really don't want to get that.
Dude, it sucks when you put the one that's supposed to go in your mouth in your ass first, and then you have to take it out in your mouth.
Yeah, dude, you may as well go back to bed and start your day over again. That's a mulligan for sure. Yeah, that was good, dude. Golf joke. I want to start golfing more next year. Being 30 and white, I feel like it's something that I should be doing. And it's not something that I do currently.
Wait, you have to be 30, rich, and white, and then you can do it.
Fuck. Hey, I'm rich spiritually. I have the Lord in my heart, and that's really the best wealth of all when you think about it.
Yeah, at that point, you can do anything. You're allowed to cross borders without any kind of license. You can just you can slaughter other races and, and other religions.
Totally. Yeah,
as long as you're the guys of God, you're good, right?
Or if they look or act differently than I do, that also makes it okay.
God said I could do this.
Yay, colonialism! It's fine.
Your hair's too thick and stands up too high. Gotta kill you.
We don't like that. That's not cool.
That sets me off weird.
That's weird. You kneel and bow to pray. That's strange.
Somebody stab somebody.
To me, we're gonna kill you.
Why don't you open your eyes all the way
Everything
when you
you're doing
look
is
at me?
odd and strange.
I don't like you. Gonna kill you.
Go get him.
We're gonna enslave you and make you build a railroad. We don't like it.
You're gonna have to blow up the tunnels.
Good job, everybody.
See that mountain? I need a whole.
Like everybody thinks like Canada.
Go on.
Like, oh, damn it. Everybody thinks like Canada's all innocent and shit like that. It's like, hey, yeah, like remember what we used to do to Japanese people, like World War II. Remember that one? Remember how we treat indigenous people? Remember that one?
Like last week.
That's great. Like, we're not great.
You want
some
lobsters?
That's what I said. I'm like, remember how we treat country? Like, no, this is a current issue. This isn't something that like has stopped in the past. Yeah.
Hey, what's the best way to town? Back the way you came.
Where you fucking came, I'd say. All right, fair warning. I'm gonna go back the way I came, as he suggested. That doesn't seem very hospitable or welcoming.
Through my dick hole? That's how I came.
Back to my golf point. I want to golf more next year. When we've defeated coronavirus and the winter is melted, I'm gonna start smacking golf balls around, and it seems like it'd be fun.
I've heard some hilarious shit now that winter's like coming back. Like people are like, oh, maybe now that it's cold, it'll kill the coronavirus. I'm like, remember how that started in the winter last year? They said maybe when it gets hot, it'll kill it.
The theory I was gonna say, I was like, wasn't that the entire theory? We're just like,
did you guys forget that this started in the cold? You fucking retards.
Remember, they're like, don't worry, guys. 2 weeks from now, it'll be warm. It'll kill it. No worries. Everybody just chill for 2 weeks. And we're like, cool. Now it's been like however many months. And they're like, it turns out we're not so good at predicting what viruses do. They kind of just do what they want. Fuck.
All right.
I wanted to go to Burger King with 27 people. Now I can't.
I wanted to lick the windows out of McDonald's downtown, but now I can't.
Because they closed the McDonald's downtown.
I wanted to go to the.
I mean, you shouldn't anyway.
I wanted to go to the self-serve checkout at Walmart and lick the pin pad, but now I can't because they put plastic on it.
Damn
Thanks,
it.
coronavirus. Fucking stupid virus.
All right.
Stupid,
dude, I was at Walmart the other day, and somebody was doing the self-checkout, and they don't have tap at Walmart. Of all places, they don't have tap.
It's so fucking
I watched this old guy try and tap his card like 10 times.
I like it. Fuck tap, dude. Tap is a blight against God. That's another smack in the face of the Lord. If you can't take the time to put your card in the fucking machine and push 5 different numbers, maybe 6, then you need to go. You need to go. You gotta go. Okay? That's enough. You're going to the camps too with the left-handed people when I'm emperor. All of you. I don't even have tap on my card because like my old man brain kicks in, and I'm like, yeah, but what if somehow I tap the money and the money goes away to somebody else's thing and I pay for them and I lose my money? And they're like, that can't happen. You're stupid. You're stupid. You don't understand. You don't get it. So I don't have tap. My bank asks me all the time to get it, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't think so. It doesn't seem safe.
Stupid like a fuck.
Yeah, we'll see who's dumb. Yeah, no, it sketches me out. I don't know why. It's like the one thing in life where I'm like, that's weird technology to me. It makes me uncomfortable. And
I love at my work, people go to pay with like the tap on their phone, and for some reason it won't work, and then my debit machine will display, please insert card. I'm like, sir, you're gonna have to stick your phone in the debit machine.
And then he's like, trying to do it. It's like, it doesn't seem to fit. I don't understand the reciprocal here. What is this? Sir, it's for a bank card. Bank what? Like, I just pay for everything with my cellular device these days. Jesus Christ, that's cool. I'll give it. That shit is pretty neat when people do that shit though. And they're like, just go up to something, just their phone or whatever, and pay for stuff. All right, that's pretty sick. I'm not gonna do it, but that's cool.
I love when people have like their smartwatch on, and like they just like kind of give me a look, and they like do one of these like. Just like shake their hand, like wrist at you. You're like, yeah, I get it.
You're like, I don't give a
get
fuck.
it. You're better than I am.
Oh, especially when they have a long sleeve, they're like,
no, they gotta show up.
God damn you!
I would wear exclusively long sleeves if I had like an Apple Watch or something fancy like that to show off, and then I would intentionally just all day be rolling my sleeves up and shit, checking the time. Like, what time is it now?
Just like looking at somebody who's like, like, yeah, everybody has one of these. They came out like 7 years ago. You're like, shut up.
They seem extremely overrated. I don't have one of those. Do any of you guys have like a one of those watch things?
No.
No.
Fuck.
Fossil
I don't
makes.
even I don't want a regular watch, let alone a fucking smartwatch.
Fossil
That's
makes some
literally
pretty nice watches that are like hybrids, and they're kind of cool.
In my
Like
phone, I don't need one.
Like they have like
any other
they have
reason.
the actual arms that like show the time like constantly,
Oh,
and then underneath them is like a screen.
oh, that's kind of cool. I guess.
I do.
Yeah, so
I
they look like.
I wear mine, but I
Yeah,
literally
that's right, you
got
look
it like
like-
specifically for work because every time I'm doing deliveries, I'm having to write the date or like the time down, like the exact time I picked it up, and it is a lot easier to just be like,
Oh.
that instead of pulling my phone out every 2
Yeah.
fucking seconds at work.
No, that makes sense.
So-
Sure, yeah. No, that makes total sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
But,
like I do just wear
yeah.
it because I'm just so
You
used
practically
to
use
wearing
one.
it, but.
I'll
I do
wear,
actually use it to like tell time. I don't use it as like a hey, look at my watch. It's like a
like the
practical
only-
it's the 6th and this is the time.
I live in the opposite universe of that. I like only wear a watch when I'm like, I'm gonna wear this specific shirt that matches this watch, and I'm going to wear it because it accents this nicely, and that's literally it.
So most people use them for.
And yeah, because I don't know, I'm far too hairy to enjoy jewelry. That shit is torturous for me. You know what I mean? So like necklaces, out of the question. Never ever happens. Wristwatches doesn't happen. Just tears my fucking Robin Williams arm apart.
necklace.
No,
I'm gonna get myself a gold chain.
Mine's like a tattoo too.
Gold.
It's like if this isn't actual hair. This is just a tattoo. That's what this is.
This is actual hair. This isn't tattoo. It's just hair. This is actual hair.
You like shave the hair specifically by a master barber.
I shaved this down to look like a tattoo.
All right, shall
is
we
there
do
like
this?
a fancy word? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But hold on, is there a fancy word for a barber? Now it's on my brain, and I need to know.
For a barber?
Does anybody know? Yeah, you know how like a makeup artist is a
hairstylist
or whatever. Yeah, I guess that's better. Hairstylist. Yeah, that's cooler.
I don't know.
No, that's definitely
What
more
did you say
professional.
first?
I just searched up barber synonym.
What did you say first?
I said like how a makeup artist is an esthetician. Esthetician.
That does hair.
Yeah, like a hair esthetician. There's got to be a scientific name for it. Anyways, Emma the asshole.
I found some. There's a tonsorial artist.
What the fuck?
I don't even know how to say this. It's like COIFFEUR, and it's a man who is a hairdresser.
Coiffure?
Yeah,
Coiffure.
And then there's a
coiffure.
coiffeuse, which is a woman.
Dude, that's a fucking
I like
cool.
that.
That's pretty sick. Yeah, that's actually really sick. Okay. All right. See,
That's what I'd have on my business card if I was a barber.
Yeah,
I
that's
wouldn't
what
have
I'm. That's
barber. I would have
no.
that last
Exactly.
one.
That's exactly it. Like if you were,
I like
like, what is
tonsorial
that?
artist.
All right, let's do
you'd be
this.
like,
Am I the
fucking,
asshole?
you don't want to
Yeah.
be like a landscape.
I don't like
Let's
this
do
guy
the show
just
me
off
your
the first
assholes.
fucking sentence I'm reading, though. He sounds like an ass. This guy does
A
sound like an asshole.
landscaper is just a tree.
Yeah, like I was saying, like for the cards, you
Oh
don't
my
want to
God,
be just a landscape.
Martin's not gonna like
Like
this
a-
person. Martin, have you read the first sentence of this? Because I guarantee you don't like this person.
It's
I haven't read any-
it's
oh.
oh my god, this guy seems like such a bitch. Anyways,
Yeah.
am I the asshole for throwing away a whole pot of chili out of spite? Based off of title, I'm going to say yes so far.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes.
So let's get in.
You don't throw a chili.
Let's get into the meat of this chili situation. All right.
Hey,
Hopefully it's not a vegan chili.
see what he did there.
That was so bad. I'm sorry, everyone.
Never apologize. Never apologize for that. That was gold.
All right. Anyways, I fucking think I enjoyed that more than anyone else. So
You did laugh more than us.
am I the asshole for throwing away? Oh, Martin's not even here. Whatever. Anyways, am I the
Martin
asshole
the
for
asshole.
throwing away a whole pot of chili out of spite? According to everyone's the answer at the top, apparently everyone's the asshole in this situation. But let's decide for ourselves. So, starting, I want Martin to be here to hear this.
Oh yeah, we'll wait for
The
him. We'll wait
beginning
for
of
him.
this.
You get that, man.
Oh, sweet. All right. So, the situation of throwing away the pot of chili out of spite.
Yeah.
Okay. I am extremely sensitive to the taste of salt.
Pussy.
Nothing will happen to me health-wise if I eat it. But I absolutely cannot stand it, and salted food is inedible to me. Okay, so first
Anybody
of all,
else feel like
I'm
that's-
going to say
This
you are
person's
an asshole.
Fucking wiener.
This was written like that.
Fucking
You know
wiener.
what I mean? With like a lot of head. Fucking dick.
I don't like salt.
I don't like salt, and it's inedible. And nothing will happen to me physically or health-wise if I eat a lot. I just can't stand it. Anyways, okay.
Yeah,
have
that
your,
entire
have your
thing was
opinion.
written
It's
like
just
that.
the way it was
Enjoy
written. It
your
was just,
fucking
yeah.
bland
Can you
food.
read it in that voice? Can you read it in that voice the whole time?
No. Oh,
No,
God.
Now.
So
Talk to you
she's
now.
extremely sensitive to the taste of salt. Nothing will happen to them health-wise if they eat it, but I cannot stand salted food. It is inedible to me. My boyfriend, on the other hand, is a salt fiend. Fiend! This guy
man.
just, like, bangs it up in the middle of the night via syringes. Like, he's just a fiend for it, apparently.
Spoon and a
I'm
lighter
sure
on
he's
the
just
night.
a regular fucking guy that salts his meals. Anyways.
Rock salt and just shoots it up his ass. Right.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
One way to do it.
He like sits there with a mortar and
No,
pestle,
no, no,
crushes it up, crushes the rock salt, pours it on his desk.
Yeah, like
Fucking
unadulterated
tagline.
salt, just full rocks.
Oh fuck! Oh, it's good shit. That's good shit.
Anyways, so he adds extra salt to everything, which is fine. Everybody has their own taste palette. I don't care what he does with his own food.
Then why are you writing this?
Well,
Stop right there.
She
That's all you get.
You're done. You're done.
I got him. So anyways, I got him yesterday and decided to do chili in a crock pot. 5 p.m. rolls around. Chili is done. We bowl up for dinner.
Bowl up. Oh my god, I hate this lady.
I hate this woman. We bowl up for dinner.
Is she 100 trying to be funny?
Bowl up, and like spelt like it's a fucking like bowl dash up, like bowl up, like she's making it a term.
Oh, no.
Anyways, we bowl up for dinner.
I'm not, boys.
I'll fucking punch you in the neck if you ever say that.
Next time we fucking have a barbecue.
Bowl up, boys.
Whaps! Smashes the bowl over your head. Shut up!
Yeah. Never again.
Alright, let's continue.
Anyways, 5 p.m. rolls around, chili's done, we bowl up.
Will they stop a fat bowl before they eat their chili?
So stupid.
Fucking bowl up. It's so stupid.
Can you please
Fucking
read it in that voice from the start? And then we bowl up.
No, it's all out. Oh my god, just such a I can hear her like fucking like this, you know what I mean?
Oh my god.
I'm extremely sensitive to the taste of salt.
So anyways, they bowled up and I'm not very hungry. So I just take a tiny bowl with the plan to go back later. I made 10 quarts, very specific. She made 10 quarts with the idea of leftovers for at least 2 days. God, this woman has it planned out, eh?
At least?
Oh my god.
That's so much chili.
Man, how much chili you eating in a couple days, bitch?
She's like, as long as it's not salted, all of it, okay?
I'm dying reading this. I can't even do it. I made 10 quarts with the idea of leftovers for at least 2 days. At least 2 days? I fucking hope so. Yeah.
Fucking animals.
I go back a few hours later, make another small bowl, and shrivel into a raisin upon taking the first bite. Oh wow, dramatic much?
Oh my god.
Shriveled into a raisin.
Salt the tail.
Stop. Maybe we're the assholes. Maybe this guy has used a copious amount of salt and it is like fucking someone dumped seawater in your mouth. Like, I don't know.
Good for him. I support his decision.
Move on. Throw it out and move on.
He didn't just salt his bowl, he salted the entire pot. Now, I'm aware that 99% of the population would probably have to season their bowl. I expect people to. When I have someone over to eat, I tell them I don't use much salt and direct them to the shaker so they can do up their own proportion how they like it.
You know what? Sometimes
them. I like that she directs them to the salt.
When you cook the salt into the meal, you dumb cunt. And you season it properly. You fucking retard. Jesus Christ. Just add salt to the top. If I have to fucking put salt on the top of my stew, I'm gonna throw it at you, dude. Fucking loser.
There should be well enough salt in a stew or a chili that you don't need the salt on top. No. Maybe if somebody wants to add a little extra pepper, sure. Salt, like it should be.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to salt chili and fucking shit like that. If it comes out of a crock pot, it should just be like, bam, bowl, fucking bam, maybe cheese.
Well, he's probably not allowed to fucking salt it beforehand because she'll kill him.
No,
so he's got to do it after him properly.
Fucking poor man. Poor man, dude. Fuck, she probably stops him from coming all the time.
Well, then she's the one that made the chili, actually. He had to like add it after. He's like, fucking get some salt in there. I can't eat this shit. You fucking bitch, you ain't salty fucking.
Yeah, you gonna come? You gonna
fuck salt?
Come? Not today.
Yeah,
good night.
Say this man never.
Fucking no. Not today.
Fuck you and your salty chili.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck you. How about when you go salt some fucking crock pot about it?
Anyways,
he's like, cunt.
Fucking
cunt.
Yeah.
So she'll direct people to the shaker so they can do their own portion, how they like it. But I do expect people to have some consideration for others eating and limit it to their own plate, capitalized.
Well, Jesus H. Christ.
This isn't the first time he's done this, and we've talked about it before. He swears he won't do it again, but it's a 50-50 chance next time.
Holy shit. She's losing her fucking mind.
Next time we eat, he'll salt the main dish before putting it on his plate, instead of just salting his own plate. He ruins leftovers for me, which pisses me off because I am the sole buyer of groceries, and I usually cook in bulk.
Whoa. All right, let's just breathe, madam. You're gonna give yourself a fucking aneurysm over salt, okay? And your lack of sodium in your diet is probably gonna facilitate it or something. I'm not a doctor.
This woman is crazy. I love it.
Jesus Christ.
This is insane.
Yeah,
Okay.
so she's just kind of crazy, is what it's like amounting to seem to be like. I buy the fucking groceries. I do the fucking cooking. You cannot salt it. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. Just put a little bit of rock salt. I like there's a little kosher salt in there. It's a little tasty. Fuck you! Fuck you, Greg! Fucking piece of shit, Greg! It's like, God, I hate you. I'm so I don't even feel bad that I cheated on you this weekend.
Oh no, I clicked off. Fuck, go back. Alright, there we go. Sorry. Oh,
This weekend.
I am the sole buyer of groceries, and I usually cook in bulk. Anyways, I didn't say anything, because I'm a cunt. No, she doesn't say that, but I didn't say anything, because the fucking key to fucking working things out is no communication at all. Anyways, she doesn't say anything. She just dumped her bowl. I was pissed, feeling disrespected and uncared for in the heat of the moment. I dumped the rest of the pot. My thought process was, if I can't eat it, neither can he.
That's like Final Solution shit. She went Hitler on that chili, dude. That's enough. If there's one left, there's too many. Jesus Christ. Holy fucking shit, man.
Oh my
She
God.
went nuclear.
My process was, if I can't eat it, neither can he.
If I can't have it, then no one can. Just pouring
Y'all
it
need
into
some
the trash.
fucking therapy. Go to
So
couple
anyways,
therapy. Jesus Christ.
He has a
Probably sitting
habit.
there like pouring it in the garbage, and he's like, "What's the matter, babe?" Nothing. Nothing. That's
won't
fine.
tell
Nothing.
him. I didn't tell him anything. I just dumped it all.
Pouring the
What
10
the
quarts
fuck
into
is
the garbage.
this?
Nothing.
What is your relationship?
It's fine. Just
No,
fine.
it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Why are you
It's
pouring all
fine.
this?
I'm
What are you pouring all this
fine.
chili out for? That was really tasty. Nah, it's fine. It's just don't want it anymore. I'll just throw it
It's
out.
fine, but I just think it's funny that you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, that's good.
So,
Goodbye,
after she
3
dumps it
female
out for
viewers
the
that we have.
reasoning, after she dumps it out for the reasoning of if she can't eat it, neither can he. He has a habit of getting up at 1 a.m. and digging into leftovers. So, like clockwork, he goes downstairs. Oh my God, this sounds evil as fuck. Like she's waiting for this to happen. Like,
just
I'm
fucking out of her
also
mind.
like reading it out that way.
Jesus fucking
But I mean,
bro,
like the way
you
she
need
put
to
so
run.
like clockwork, he goes downstairs. Like that seems like she was, like anticipating that, Anyways, so like clockwork,
Literally.
he goes downstairs, digs around in the fridge, then stomps back up to her room and asks, "Where the fuck?" quotes the chili went.
Where the fuck? When the fuck did we get out?
Where the fuck did the chili go, bitch? And he's like cracking his knuckles and shit.
He's just holding like the ladle in his hand.
Where the fuck is the chili?
Where the fuck is the
So
chili?
yeah, he asks, quote, "Where the fuck?" end quote, the chili went.
I like how only where the fuck is quoted, so the rest of it is fabricated. So he just walked into the room and was like, "Where the fuck?"
The bedroom, honey. The bedroom. Oh,
Just
yeah.
walks into the most confused
wandering
face.
around in like a
no
sleepy
context.
daze.
Just, where the
Oh,
fuck?
by the way, my boyfriend has deep Alzheimer's.
Yeah, yeah. He suffers from night terrors and sleepwalking, and he just walks around just screaming where the fuck all the time, not knowing where he is.
Yeah, that's where the fuck the chili went. I threw him out because I told him I threw it out because it was inedible, and he lost it. And inedible, apparently.
He lost. I love the capital right there. Like, he went Super Saiyan, like his rage just overcame him. Oh! Chili!
Things went nuclear. He lost it about wasting food. Said it's not his fault. I have no sense of taste, and didn't think I wanted any more. Wow. Okay. 10 quarts of chili, and he thought 9 of it was solely his, apparently.
Because he added salt to it.
Oh.
He's like, if I put, you won't eat it.
Right. He's like,
this is the first time I've actually thrown out
here to get away from this cunt.
Just like,
all right, you know what? I already figured it out. You know what? The audience is right. They're both assholes. They deserve each other. Have fun being dumb. Fuck you both.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, part where it says I did. He said I have no sense of taste and didn't think I wanted it anymore, but I just assumed it as being like, oh, well, she doesn't want it anymore. I'll just salt it up. But I mean, like, she also does seems like. I think they're both assholes, but like this woman's a little nuts.
That's like the fucking Homer Simpson move where he buys a bowling ball with his name on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you don't want it. Like, it has your name on it. He's like, no, that's the ball's name. The ball's name is Homer.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I didn't think you want it anymore. No, yeah, they're both.
No, you're an asshole too. But
yeah,
oh my god,
no, they're both assholes. But she is a cunt.
Yeah,
cunt for sure. She does not seem like a wonderful person in the slightest.
Oh my god,
I don't think I'd want to be around this person.
No, definitely not. And I don't want to eat any of her fucking saltless, bland, generic cooking either.
I'll just sum up the last bit really quick, just because she said it's the first time I've actually thrown out basically a whole dish. Normally I just bitch at him about it. Well, that's
so much better. So much better.
I just bitch at him about it.
I just normally turn into a fucking cunt.
If that's a fucking part of your relationship where you normally bitch at someone,
not okay.
Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, this is so.
I normally just bitch at him.
If what they got to do is just keep letting this rage just fester and fester until eventually one of them beats the shit out of the other one.
Doing it.
Inevitably get a restraining order, and then everybody's safe.
This time I just snapped. I guess I'm tired of getting to eat a tiny portion of food that I pay to cook, costing me money because I'm having to make separate food for myself, good leftovers, whatever. Why don't you? What? It sounds like 2 separate fucking meals before they do anything would be a best idea for them, but either way,
literally
it seems like such a dumb thing to fight over, and now that I've thought about it, I wonder if I did overreact. I'm still pissed. Like, what? And then right away I'm still pissed. I might have overreacted. I'm still pissed. Sure. But it does feel pretty wasteful. I mentioned in my group chat, and it's been a mix of your food choice, and it's just salt. Get over it. Am I the asshole for throwing it away purely out of spite?
Like we said, yes, you are an asshole for doing that, but your boyfriend or husband or whatever the fuck he is also an asshole.
I mean, if you can't just... Yeah, quite clearly, just grab your own bowl and salt it. So. But y'all are nuts. Y'all are psycho.
Yo, there's a whole bunch of she's like, to answer some FAQs. Remember how we were laughing? She's like, y'all ate that much in 2 days? And she's like, I couldn't add in the main post because of the character limit, but we also have 2 kids. The baby's still breastfeeding. Nice. And is too young to eat the chili, but it was ruined for our toddler as well. I worry about his kidneys.
Why the fuck are you feeding a toddler chili?
That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I don't think I'm not a baby expert or a child expert.
If you're really worried about his insides, you're not feeding him chili.
No, you're supposed to get him that fucking Purina kibble for kids. You know what I mean? And it has all their daily nutrients and vitamins that you need to give them. And you give them 1 cup of that in the morning and 1 cup at night, or else they'll turn to a fat ass. Because you don't give them any exercise. I don't have a fucking harness for them. I'm not taking them outside or putting them in the yard.
You gotta get a wheel. You can put it on the wall.
Yeah,
okay, wait a minute. Idea. In this edit, okay, wait. Ooh, I think there's some juicy stuff towards the bottom of this edit. So she says,
"Oh, we're gonna change opinions."
Holy balls, Batman! I didn't expect this to gain so much traction. I posted and went to bed. Yada yada yada.
Nobody ever does.
Answering some of the frequently asked questions. Why doesn't he pay? Da, 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 da. Okay. So you had read that. I worry about his kidneys.
Yeah.
This seems like a bigger problem. Honestly, it is. It isn't about the chilies, but the ongoing disrespect at the breaking point. Okay.
Yeah. No shit.
Oh my god, the most pathetic thing. I have kids with this man, and I've sunk so much time and effort and life into him that it's hard for me to accept reality for what it is.
What?
You're literally doing like passive aggressive 10-quart chili throwouts because of salt at each other. It's time to fucking reassess. Jesus, cut your losses, man. Holy fuck.
So wait,
God,
these are all
children have to like grow up in this passive aggressive horse shit environment. Where the fuck is a chili? You stupid cunt!
This toddler's just like a sarcastic dick. He's like, "Fuck you, Dad."
Salt's bad. She's gonna like poison her kids against salt too. We're gonna have a whole fucking generation of these kids that are salt, bland, tasteless little fucking food loving idiots.
I mean, we're kind of already going there.
I don't like it. I don't fucking like it.
Was she saying other things like, okay, if he navigates the world in his life like it's a single player RPG and everyone is just NPCs.
That's the way to do it, baby. Fuck everybody else.
I support that decision. That's great.
Jeez.
You get to stand there for a
If it
second when
wasn't
someone
salting
says,
the chili, it would have been using the last of the detergent to only wash his clothes. Or using it the hot water, shower, for work. Okay, well. Seems like there's a lot of issues.
A moochy, spongy, useless piece of shit.
It seems
kinda?
like that too. Yeah.
She's getting at. Well, goddamn it, bro. Now it's real hard to defend you. It's starting to sway more like she might not be
and then
much of a cunt as I originally pegged her as.
The one underneath this, leave him! Exclamation mark. I'm sure that was someone's comment. And
She's
like,
yeah, probably.
I've been looking into daycares in pre-K for kids. That's really the only reason I've stuck it out so long.
Jesus. So you're just treating him as a babysitter.
Like, they're quite clearly they
if
don't
I had
want to do it.
His presence would be redundant.
Yeah, so she literally treats him as like a salt-loving babysitter to watch her children.
Oh my god.
Pays him in salt.
While she fucking trolls on Reddit.
Jesus
I was
Christ.
just thinking about that. I'm like, wouldn't it be hilarious if the husband was on
staring at him?
He's like scrolling through. He's like, "Am I the asshole for throwing out a whole pot of chili? Oh, my fucking cunt wife did that last week. What the fuck?
Like, what happened?"
Fucking piece of shit. Why is she fucking telling everybody all this fucking shit? Jesus Christ. Can't have
That's
this.
so funny.
Fucking retarded guys talking about this on a shitty podcast. That's good. Yeah, man, that definitely kind of reframes it a little bit, though, with him being like a spongy little fucking twerpy beta cuck. I don't like that.
That whole thing is just fucked.
That is a fucked up scenario for sure. I still stand by my original statement that you both need to not be with each other.
I stand by the whole, like, everyone's kind of fucked there.
None of that is
but, like,
good
he's
for
definitely a dick,
involved.
too. I mean, if he's just doing that, always. We said, 10 fucking quarts of chili knows she doesn't like salt. Salt's the entire remaining 9 quarts. It's like, alright.
You know
what the fuck? You know what you did.
You know what off.
Kind of a dick move.
I hope it's a fucking grind shaker, so we should say.
So he can't be like, "Oh, sorry, I accidentally put too much in." Yeah, you like have to like.
You know what you're doing, yeah.
Gotta like reload it with more rock salt.
It fell open by accident, and he just didn't want to tell her.
Oh well.
She won't notice. Mix it in. It's hide at the bottom.
He pours it in. Yeah, he spills it in. He looks at it. And he puts a little more. He's like, "I hope that cunt gets kidney failure, fucking bitch." Fucking asshole.
He assaulted me.
Dude, there was that fucking I posted it a little bit earlier. There was like, have you guys heard about those monoliths in Utah?
Yeah, those metal monoliths that are popping, like that 2 of them like just appeared like something.
Dude, so fucking cool. It's pretty sweet. Obviously, like, just some fucking dickhead human put it there or whatever. But yeah, it was just some like monument in the middle of the desert. It was like all like stainless steel and shiny and shit that just showed up overnight in Utah. And then some assholes came and like stole it and took it down.
Yeah, like moved it away.
In the next week, there was another one that showed up in Romania.
Oh,
so it was
cool.
like like the same thing. Another like weird metal monolith hanging out in Romania.
Cool. Yeah, the dude that removed it seemed like a loser. I didn't read too much into it, but I'm pretty sure I don't know. He was just like, "Oh, they're like littering and stuff. Keep your trash out of the desert." And it's like, "Fuck you, loser."
They were like, "Oh, the people driving in the desert are damaging the ecosystem of the desert." I'm like, "It's a fucking desert. It's full of sand and dead shit, dude. Piss off."
Damage, you fucking narc.
You know what? There's lots of in the desert. Salt.
Sand.
Sand. Remember that episode of Metalocalypse where fucking Pickles wants to be a stand-up comedian? He's like, I went to the beach. You know what I got? Sand. And he pulls it out of his pocket, just throws it in the crowd's eyes. Sand.
Sand.
That's good. It's fucking always sunny.
If the world ever goes back to normal and I get to fucking try out an open mic, if I'm bombing really hard, I'm gonna have prepared pocket sand just in case.
Just to fucking
after I throw it, their eyes just run away.
Like some kind of little fucking cowardly ninja asshole.
Yeah, it's kind of like pocket sand.
That's not funny.
I'm allergic to sand.
That's horrible. What was the other thing I put over there?
Oh, I was gonna say,
fucking right. Okay, so you guys have all seen Goldeneye, right?
Yeah.
So you know the end of Goldeneye? You know the end of it when they're on the satellite or whatever the fuck it is, the observatory. You know what I mean? And he's like holding them there, and he's like, oh, for England or whatever, and he's like, no, for me. And he drops them off of that fucking observatory. That observatory collapsed, and there's a fucking video.
Yeah.
You guys want to watch it?
Oh, is that the big one?
Yeah. Yeah, it like fell down. Hold on, I'll send it to you on Facebook, Keiryn. It's just like a little like 50-second clip.
I remember this article that I saw earlier, completely unrelated. An anti-gay Hungarian politician has resigned after being caught by police fleeing a 25-man orgy through a window.
That was my favorite. Fleeing a 25-man orgy.
Anti-gay politician, anti-gay Hungarian politician caught exiting through the window of a 25-man gay orgy.
Maybe he was just standing at the door like, stop it! Stop it! Remove his penis!
That's true, yeah.
Like
nobody thought about
Wolf of Wall Street, when he's like, what the fuck? Like, he pretends he's not a part of it. Turns around like, what the hell?
What the hell? Exactly. No, Jared's right, though, man. Maybe he was playing, like, linebacker and shit like that. You know what I mean? Just, like, stopping fucking people from getting in. He's like, there's enough! There's enough! He's like stopping him getting in the doorway and shit. Nobody knows what he was actually doing there. We just saw him trying to escape the scene like Batman. You know what I mean? Batman gets caught all the time in bank robberies, but nobody thinks he stole the money. Think about that.
Yeah, so this guy wasn't trying to steal the scene for himself.
No, that's right. Yeah, he wasn't jerking dudes off until they came. No, that's crazy. Everybody got that video?
He was telling them, not on my watch.
Oh, should I throw it up on the thing?
Yeah, may as well.
Fine.
This thing's fucking savage, dude.
You're savage.
Thank you.
Fred Savage.
Oh, that's
the
less good.
Years.
Oh, that's better. It's a good improvement.
Home improvement.
All right.
When are we gonna play this?
Got it open.
All right, everybody's all good.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, count us down, Brennan.
Wait 1 second. Yep, we're good. All right, 3, 2, 1, play.
I just hope you hear "fuck" in the background.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Man.
For science.
For science! For
Dude,
God!
So
For America!
Oh! Dude, those cables snapping? Holy shit.
Yeah, that's violent shit.
It's like ghost shit right there.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Oh my God.
I remember that fucking.
I think this was a drone, actually. Yeah, this was the drone.
Yeah, observatory drone. I'm sure they knew it was gonna fall.
Yeah, they knew it was like structurally unsound. They had plans to decommission it and then take it down, but
you know what's it's funny,
that
yeah,
happened a little
literally
sooner
like
than they thought.
Before this happened, I read an article about how they were talking about how they were going to take it down.
Yeah,
and it was like,
and then it's like, no, we got it for you.
You can't fire me. I quit.
God, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
literally. You can't fire me.
Yeah.
I quit, bitch.
Can't fire me. God's like, don't worry, boys. Take the weekend off. I'll take care of it for
I
you.
got it. Just call the cleanup crew.
Yeah, you guys just come pick it up on Monday. I'll get it down. Don't worry. Like, Jesus
The
Christ.
comments on this video is so good, dude. The one is, when you take down the monolith, there will be repercussions. And the one says, for England, James.
Yeah, that was
I'm
good.
giving her all she got, Captain.
And then there's like so many that are Battlefield 4 references, being like, I always blew this piece of shit up in Battlefield.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna say I was gonna actually make a Battlefield reference.
Yeah, no shit. That's great, dude.
It fell on Sean Bean. May he rest in peace as usual.
Guy's in every fucking movie or TV show he's in, dude. He never gets to live. He's got like a lower rate of success than the black guy in the horror movie. There's been no like equality push for him to be, you know what I mean, more of a character in his movies. They're like, nah, sorry, Sean Bean, you're just dead. Maybe this time.
Awesome.
That's pretty good. Oh, I don't know. That was that was about all I had for this week. What about you? You guys got anything else?
Unfortunately not.
I don't have anything
all
else.
out of ideas. I've tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas, man.
I got nothing and I'm all out of ideas.
Oh, the only other interesting thing I saw was that chess boxing. I think I sent you a video of
Where
that.
they like play chess for 3 minutes and then a timer
and then
goes
do a
off and they
fucking
box for
round
3
of
minutes.
boxing. Yeah.
Here's where I think the logic behind it lies. It's like, so if your
Oh my
opponent's
god, this
smart,
is the greatest sport ever created.
so like if your opponent's smart enough to beat you in the first round, you're gonna make sure he's not smart enough to beat you in the second round.
Yeah, that's what I like. Even the odds a little bit. Yeah,
boxing round.
Punch that
You're like,
strategy
he's like, oh,
right out.
He's like, he made a lot of nice moves. I really got to disrupt his brain power.
Yeah, I gotta really interrupt this strategy with some fucking right hooks. This is ridiculous.
I need to make him not be able to think.
Dude, that's genius. What a genius game. This is some next level shit. This is like where I was talking about like a year ago where I said we should give all soccer players handguns because that game is boring as fuck. And it would like spice things up so nicely if they could just shoot each other in the leg every once in a while. You know what I mean? But it's like you get like a
rugby.
blank down, you know what I mean? Like one of those kind of things. So you never know. So you take a shot at a guy and it's not actually a bullet, and he's like, "Oh, fuck, thank God." And then one of those times you take a shot and it is a bullet. It's definitely a bullet, and that dude gets clipped. And then yeah, it's a way better sport to watch because fucking soccer is stupid. It's a fucking nothing interesting.
Yeah, 6 rounds of chess, 5 rounds boxing.
6 rounds of chess and 5 rounds of boxing. That's fucking
Yes, that's what I mean. It looks like you start out with chess and then you go to boxing.
Rounds are 3 minutes.
Yeah, you do.
If Buddy's pretty smart after the first round, you got to make sure he's not so smart going into the second.
And yeah, you're
knock the
literally
shit out of him.
you either win by checkmate or by knockout.
Or by knockout. Yeah, I love it.
You can win on either one.
Everybody else notice that they're not wearing gloves.
They put them on when they get into the.
Here, 1 second. I'll literally fucking swap it over
Man,
to
imagine
it.
when I first ogre and your whole strategy is just knocking them out after the first round. You're like, I don't have to win any chess.
I put it on. I'm streaming it right now.
Yeah,
with each pawn forward 1.
Yeah, he just doesn't
like,
give a fuck.
Have to
like,
live wow. Jesus Christ, yeah, that'd be fun, man. It's a good game because then you can get like a grandmaster in chess who's like 45 pounds, then you get like a 325-pound retarded heavyweight. You know what I mean? He can't play chess or spell his name, but he can punch the shit out of that grandmaster. I was like, yeah, dude, that's what I'm talking about. That little grandmaster can stay away from him. He could still win. You know what I mean?
But can he win the first? But can he win the chess in the first round before he gets killed?
He better. That's his only hope, for the love of God. Yeah, because he's not gonna have the stamina to run around for another 3 minutes after that. He's gonna be winded as shit. There's no inhalers allowed in boxing. You know what I mean? They're not gonna let him bring that in the ring.
they'd have to make a time limit on the moves, so the dumb guy couldn't just sit there like.
Yeah, in real chess they do, right? They got like the
timer,
clock,
yeah,
like,
the clock,
something like that in total, or
You
whatever.
just run the clock.
Or
Like,
60
like, I watch football. I'm gonna run the clock.
Like, not in this game, idiot. This is for intellectuals.
You have your own separate times. It's not an overall clock.
Oh, you have separate times.
Yeah, you have separate times. If you run out of time, then you lose. It's not like there's one clock to run out. You each say have 20 minutes at the beginning of the game, and or 5 minutes, whatever it is. That's probably an absurd amount for chess, but yeah, it's 5 minutes. When your turn ends, you click your button. It sets the other person's timer going. When they click it, it sets your timer going. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's how
cool.
that
works.
makes
sense. Nice. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty cool. I always wondered about that shit because it's always hilarious when you watch those like dudes do like those super fast rounds of chess and like smack, 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 smack. It's like what the fuck is going on with that thing? That's fucking cool. Those guys are awesome. Wish I understood.
It's just like two fucking old guys in a park. You're like, you guys are hardcore, dude.
Oh my god, yeah, dude. Those like Hasidic Jewish fellas in New York and shit, you know what I mean? They like sit there for fucking like 12 hours a day, just like beating the shit out of people at chess over and over and over again. It's like
some old black dude with like
so
a
fast, dude.
And his fucking old man hat.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he's just been like sitting in that park for the last like 30 years, just scamming. Well, not scamming people, just beating people for money. I was like, yeah, you know what I mean? Because he's just fucking better than you at chess. Like, sorry, I guess it is what it is. Be better at the game. I don't know. Jesus, that's fucking cool, man. Yeah, that shit's awesome. I like this boxing chess game though. This adds a new element that I can understand.
There was
It'd be even better if it wasn't like separated. If it was just you ran like while playing, you're allowed to just like throw a punch, and if you like catch him on the chin and knock him out, you win.
The only other thing that I think is like similar
like,
to this,
moving your pawn, you're just like.
There's something called X-Arm, and it's two dudes at like an arm wrestling table. There's no actual arm wrestling involved, but you have your hands like taped together, and then you punch the shit out of each other. You can kick, like literally people will do submissions. Like I've seen a dude like literally just pretty much drop and then wrap his legs around the guy's arm, and he's like busting a guy's arm over a table.
Do we have a video of this?
Yeah, 1 second.
Fucking right. This is magical.
X-Arm.
God bless combat sports and retarded people. You know what I mean? This is fucking great, dude.
God bless us, everyone.
Oh,
X-Arm wrestling?
Yeah, I got it. I'm pulling it up here.
Rick Vardell versus Bond.
Just throw it in the Facebook chat if you have it open so Keiryn can get it too.
In like the actual stream?
Group chat. No, like in the group chat.
Here we go. Yeah, because I'll just throw it up live in the stream.
Yeah.
This is the one I'm going to put up because it's like the highlights type of one.
Perfect.
Or it's just kind of like a, here's what it's about.
Somebody messaged me.
X-Arm.
That's your penis, not a link.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jesus Christ. It just started automatically playing. That's fucking intense, dude.
All right.
Dude, I think I remember this.
All right, here we go, folk.
This is real.
3.
What?
2. 1. All right, y'all put it back to the beginning so we can watch it all up together.
Are you at the beginning, Keiryn?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'm at the beginning.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh.
Boom! Boom!
Jesus! Oh, fucking! He can't even fall down. He's tied to him. It's not fucking okay.
Mashup of arm wrestling and MMA.
MMA. Is that what this is?
You gotta be real ballsy because like you can't get away.
No.
Like,
No,
the one
you gotta
thing
be
you have
real stupid.
you can't do it.
This is not ballsy. This is dumb and desperate to pay your rent.
Yeah, or something.
I'll give you
Is
200.
this thing sponsored by Under Armour?
I hope so.
Must be.
They wear gloves and mouth guards. Well, then they're safe. Oh yeah, see that those gloves are totally helping. Look at that mouth guard. Stop him from getting that concussion.
How did he not know that fast?
3 1 minute rounds.
This is brutal. Oh Jesus Christ!
Like what the?
What is this? Oh,
Oh,
yeah, man. Oh my god. Oh, they're trying to knee each other? Jesus Christ.
While fucking rubbing their heads.
Oh, Women's League! Oh shit, get her, Thunder dies!
Oh, bro, he's got his legs on the table.
Like a heel hook. He's like trying to get him in a heel hook or some shit. But he's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, this is awful.
Just jacking each
other.
I look like a hockey fight.
Why are you punching her in the fucking bicep? Oh, throwing the kicks in.
That one guy was.
Oh, the elbows. Dog. Oh, these guys got helmets on. They're less retarded. They get paid. The other guys got paid $250. These guys get paid $100.
Yeah, it's less than.
Throwing knees up though. Damn.
An armbar. He's like, this is how you become 40 and out
I'm
of
an
shape.
expert on X-Arm.
Yeah. It's fine.
This was definitely
X-Arm specialist.
Definitely Russia.
I started training last week. Oh yeah, that's cool. Where'd you start going? The X-Arm Academy. all of their drills are consistent of one-handed everything.
Yeah.
They goes to get in a street fight and he forgets how his left hand works. He's like, hold my hand!
This music is fucking brutal though.
Is that the end? Yeah, that's it.
Is that it? You're gonna unleash them? You know
Yeah.
what I like about that?
All
A lot of
right.
the moves they were doing were against UFC regulations, but clearly not against X-Arm regulations, and I appreciate that. They're willing to push the boundaries of combat sports by letting two men tie themselves off to a table and punch each other in the face until one of them goes concussed.
There's a comment. Rock 'em, sock 'em, humans. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stuck in one spot.
Great. Dumbest sport ever invented. You're the dumbest man ever invented. Idiot. This is the greatest sport ever invented.
Fuck you, Zai Zhang. You
Yeah.
fuck.
Dick.
Very
rough.
Okay, wait. I think I got one more
Look
thing
at the,
while we're on
look at the
the.
reply to Zai Zhang. It's just, thanks for watching.
Okay, you know what? While we're on the topic of combat sports, why don't y'all check this one out and
Oh, nice.
see what you think of that?
Some more tastiness here. It's in the group chat there. Let's see.
It's called Hip Show. I'd say just skip
Hip
ahead
Show.
to like 50 seconds in, just
50?
to get to the meat of it. This is what
yeah.
it's about.
Oh, that guitar slide. Damn, dude. I thought fucking Eddie Van Halen died.
All right, I'm there.
I'm at 50 seconds.
Oh, we'll put it up then. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'll put it
I've
right.
switched this before.
I've never seen this. I don't know what it is, but I'm excited.
Brandon showed me this before.
All right, there we go. All right.
Arena combat makes no sense. The next suggested video.
All right. 3. Are y'all good?
Oh, yeah.
All right, 50 seconds in. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Team fights. Oh my god. Tornado tag in a parkour environment. What is it? It's like Ultimate Ninja Warrior where they beat the shit out of each other.
Bro, in team fights, that means like if your buddy gets knocked out, it's now 2-on-1, and you get the shit kicked out of you by 2 Russians.
This is serious. It's so bad. Oh, the Joker.
The Joker. That's
my god. An arena that will blow your mind away.
That will blow your mind away. Oh. Oh, dude. It's gonna blow your mind away.
Definitely Russia again.
Oh, it is, yeah. Boom, man, those slams off like 5-foot fucking things. Oh my god.
That's brutal. Ooh. Oh, nice.
There's like a clip, I can't remember what it was in there, but a guy's literally having like CPR fucking done on himself after being slammed off one of those. Like he literally can't fucking breathe. They're like pumping his chest. Like
all strippers.
You got strippers too, guys. It's the ultimate sport.
They got everything.
Halftime show featuring titties. Oh, finally, something for the guys. Am I right, fella?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jesus, thank God.
Finally, man.
Oh,
So yeah, that's called Russian Hip Show, which is like literally
That's amazing.
parkour arena, team fighting, solo fights, all of it.
This is the. Yeah, I didn't know this existed. I love it. I
It's
have
crazy.
more questions than answers, though. Honestly,
Right?
I really want to know. Like, is there like that rope? Right? Like, if they climb to the top of the rope, is that like Money in the Bank from fucking
No,
WWE?
I don't think so. I don't know what that's.
Does your opponent get to come back in? Like, if you, I mean, so does your teammate get to come back in if he's knocked out?
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
no.
you go sit out for 5 minutes and like
No.
get rotated in if you survive long enough or something. Like, this is cool. I
That'd be
have so many questions.
It's
I'll pay
ridiculous.
$49.99 for that fucking pay-per-view. That's sick. That's fucking.
Oh, you
badass.
know, this one was actually suggested on the Steve Dangle podcast I was listening to. They were talking about who would be a big fight because Evander Kane and like Jake Paul were speaking, but Buddy suggested it's like I'd watch Jake Paul fight Mike Tyson. That's a fight I'd watch.
I'll pay for that.
Fuck yeah, I'd pay for that too.
buy
I
2
would
tickets.
love Mike Tyson actually knock someone out, and that would be amazing if it was Jake Paul.
Yeah, no, I'd pay to watch that for sure. Yeah, no, that'd be a good time. And speaking of that, did anybody watch that fucking Tyson and Jones fight?
No.
No, I haven't watched it yet.
Ooh, Tyson's a monster.
It apparently was decent.
It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was lame. It was a lame fight. Jones leaned on him a lot because Tyson is a fucking monster. And yeah, like it's really
Yeah.
literally, man, he like Tyson would do his fucking like bobbing in to give him a couple shots,
Like,
and like
no.
as soon as he would get into a combo, he'd just lean on him. You know what I mean? And then just like stuff the combo completely. So, but yeah, there was a few hits that he was feeding him where like you could see Jones being like, "Holy shit, how does a man hit like that?" You know what I mean? It's like that's a fucking people just punch me in the ribs. Yeah, he was like he was ferocious though, dude. He was like watching Tyson highlights in the '90s kind of thing. You know what I mean? The way he was moving. The guy's like fucking 54 or something like that. Yeah, it was good. And then the conference afterwards was fucking really good too, because they were both like super humble with each other and shit like that. Like Tyson was like I can't remember, the commentator guy was like, "Oh, Jones, he was giving you like a lot of pressure earlier on, blah blah blah." And then Tyson comes over, he's like, "Yeah, but you took it, and I fucking respect that. I respect that you took those shots, you kept coming." You know what I mean? He's just like so hyped, and he's like giving him handshakes and hugs and shit. He's like, "That was fucking awesome, man." I was like, "This guy's fucking like so different than how we used to."
Man. Yeah, he felt alive for the first time.
Yeah.
Who knows how long? Apparently,
Fucking
he'd been
right.
going through like a bunch of depression and like some borderline like.
I remember he
So
was
you
on
need to
Joe
get back
Rogan
into
talking about it before. He's like, yeah, like he's like fighting like literally made his dick hard before.
Yeah. Yeah, he was saying like he didn't even exercise anymore on that Rogan podcast because he was like, anytime I exercise, it like triggers that ego. You know what I mean? Where he's like, "Man, I am the best." You know what I mean? And then he like wants to get back into it and shit like that.
That's crazy.
But yeah, he's like really
cool.
conscious of like the person he was when he was, you know what I mean? And he's like, "Yeah, I don't want to be that guy anymore. I don't want to be that like child heart eating fucking crazy person." He's like, "I just want to be Mike Tyson, like
Yeah.
eat and shit, and at the ranch. And, yeah, does that shit, and occasionally fights
And
people for
sometimes
like
beat the shit out of you.
yeah, every once in a while when I really got to show some shit." From what I heard, I don't know if it's true or not. The joke or the rumor that I heard, those like the whole reason when he started working out again is because his wife was making fun of him, calling him fat.
Oh.
He's like, "You see fat?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you fat. And then yeah, he started like running on the treadmill. He's like, "I started with 15 minutes a day, and that turned into 2 hours real quick."
Like, oh yeah.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
You monster.
It was just a fucking machine, dude. But yeah, no, it was a good fight for sure. Yeah, whenever they finally get around to like uploading highlights of it or whatever, we'll have to check it out.
Yeah. That'll be good.
Yeah, that was a good watch. But yeah, what do you guys think? You want to call it?
Yeah, I think that was a good one there, boys.
I think so. We've been going for
We're actually at 2 hours,
hours
15 seconds right now.
nice. Look at us.
Hey,
Yeah, man. Let's call it there then. That was a good one.
number
Right.
30.
Number 30 in the bag.
Holy shit.
Good
30.
night, everybody.
We will
joining us.
eventually, I think, do like I think that would be cool, a building one. A big Lego
yeah.
build podcast.
No, that'd be sweet.
That'd be fun
That'd be
as
fucking
fuck.
awesome, dude.
It'll have
Yeah,
to be in a
I-
bit because of, the state of the world, but
Yeah, whenever that gets all cleared up and we're allowed to see each other again, then we will
stop
definitely do
fucking going out. Wear your masks. Fuck off. We want to
Yeah,
do
you
stuff.
that. Cunts. Jesus
I've been
Christ.
Do
not
your
doing
parts.
stuff the entire year so that you pricks can do stuff yourself.
No one else wants to fucking do it either. To those people that are all pissed off about it, no one fucking else wants to do it either. But if you fucking just do, we can get through it a lot quicker.
Be done.
Yeah.
Be done.
All right.
This isn't rip the Band-Aid off. All right, we gotta fucking be in it for the long haul.
Our constitutional right.
Fuck your rights.
All right, everyone.
I'm talking about putting left-handed people in fucking work camp. You think you give a shit about your rights? Fuck you.
Goodbye.
On that note, we'll see you all next week.
Thanks for joining us.
Bye, buddy. Unless you're left-handed.
Unless you're left-handed, then you won't be seeing shit.
You're like an X-Man with no powers.
There is no new world for left-handed people.
All right.
Put you on a registry, come to your house and sterilize you all so you can't make more freaky left-handed mutant children. Fucking weirdos with your strange scissors nobody knows how to use that don't make any fucking sense. Vegetable peelers that only work in one fucking hand. Understand anything you fucking people need these things for. Why you can't just use things in your right hand like normal fucking people. No, you gotta be weird fucking mutants about it. All strange with your fucking weird shaped handles and shit that nobody's fingers can fit inside of. It's like you have diabetes or something and only one half of your body works properly. Fucking stupid people.
Good night!